Mic test, mic test. Hello everyone and welcome back to another Buddy Bison stream. Hope we're all having a wonderful day today, because I most certainly am, because we are back with some more Persona 5 Tactica. Yeah. Hope we're all doing good today. Hope we're all having a wonderful day. I mean, so the big news in the room, P6 has been announced with a trailer that showed nothing of import, but hey, it's been officially announced, so I'm willing to bet that'll be out within the year or so. Well, within the next 12 months or so, not within 2026. But it was pretty cool. Definitely seems to be going, or it appears to be going back towards like a darker tone, which is neat. Okay. But last time we finished off, we basically did the last boss fight, but then story happened, so we're doing another fight. This one's last, and we need to defeat 9 enemies to get the bonus. Buddy, Morgana, Yusuke, I mean, as I said before, there's no, like, significant advantage to swapping people out at this point. So we're just gonna stick with what we've got. So we need to last for 6. And
we're in a bit of a pinch. Be careful.
Kill. I mean, this doesn't seem too bad, honestly. Because wait, are you serious? You're facing away. Okay. So if I wanted to get as many of them as possible, then it would probably
Wipe them out. Get ready.
Be best to do.
I'm perfectly ready.
Because I'm just trying to think. If I wanted to get maybe those 3 or 4. All right, it would probably be best to keep someone here, and then the other 2 go over to those corners. Is what I would imagine would probably be the better play in terms of damage. So if I'm doing that, then I'm going to need to have the movement necessary to do that. Okay, if I do it from here, yeah, let's do that. Okay. Oh wait. Okay, no, I still got it. I still got it. Oh wait, didn't realize that you were down there. Still fine. Honestly, might even be better depending on how I'm able to work this.
Put them down.
Leave it to me.
What to do here?
Actually, no, you do. Come up here.
Wipe them out.
And nope, that wouldn't work.
Now
Leave it to me. Come forth, my other
Your range
half.
wouldn't be enough, I don't think. Okay. Might have to do a quasi mix-up and just go for like an angled triangle to include.
I'm perfectly ready. Oh,
Yeah, to include
what to do here?
them, which then brings into question. No, couldn't bring you.
Yes.
Let's do this.
But now it makes me think that maybe I could.
You've got this,
God.
Mona.
Let's do that.
You got a
Knock
hit,
you
Mona.
down.
Now do it again.
Okay. Good.
Wipe them out. Now then.
Okay. You have defense. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Let's end this.
ready.
Okay. Okay.
That's
Cut
great.
them down.
Are we even able?
Let's do this.
I'm perfectly ready.
I was hoping to be able to get a few more people in on this. Okay. Here's the issue. Okay, well, actually, maybe instead of going for those, maybe I just go for a straight kill.
Persona.
Because this, at the very least, will freeze these three, which I think would be pretty damn good.
Get ready.
And you have enough. You have enough move to.
Persona.
Do quite a bit. Oh, wait. You know what I'm thinking?
Wipe them out.
That's.
Leave it
That's
to
a
me.
thought I'm having.
I'm perfectly ready.
What if, perhaps, we come down here?
Let's do this.
Prepare yourself.
And I do this, right? And then he can get another turn. So I'm thinking that that would probably be better.
Now eat it.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Pierce them.
That gets us
Okay, we're
another
down one enemy.
turn with Morgana. Okay, and that wouldn't help too much.
I'll cut them down.
Okay. And honestly,
Get ready.
I'm thinking about it. It makes a lot more sense to be worried about the big guys than it does either of the small ones.
Behold the proof of my determination.
Here's Magarula. See, that's the annoying part where
Persona.
these casts only work on yeah. No. What's yeah, there's nothing down there.
Come forth, my other half.
The thing is, I don't want to hit anyone near. Actually, you know what? Let's do this.
Mona, keep it up.
Could be bad.
You've been knocked back. Seriously, not good.
Okay.
Wipe them out.
But what that does is gives him yeah. Yeah.
You won't escape.
Okay,
Gives
we're down
him
one enemy.
somebody can down, and then he can come over here and get these four, which then eliminates everyone on the top,
Now, time to strike.
which is exactly what I need because Morgana just
Here we go.
put himself in a not great situation.
Got it.
Shots. Don't like that.
Enemy reinforcements. Tough, but we gotta
Okay.
take care of him. Mona's in trouble. His movement's
to
not
do
quite
here?
right.
Okay, so he can't move, but he can still do other stuff, which is fine.
I'm perfectly ready.
I was really hoping that you guys would be in a more advantageous situation. Okay, well, if I do this, I can also just go to safety. And that puts him over here.
Wipe them out.
Now then.
Also brings that one up.
I'll cut them down.
Behold the
Garu.
termination.
Yeah, that wouldn't necessarily be super helpful.
Wipe them out.
All right.
Because you can't move.
I'll cut them down.
What to do here?
Okay. Let's do something like this.
Fire!
Just hit the mark.
Where
I'm
do
perfectly
that to
ready.
down you. Then you can come back up.
Now.
And
Wipe them out.
they're
All right.
effectively in a straight line. But blue.
I'm perfectly ready.
Okay.
I'll haul you out.
Shoot him with
You're
that.
on a roll.
Okay.
Now then.
Oh, it's because he has an ailment. That's why.
I'll cut them down.
All right.
Was kind of hoping he would go somewhere else. Okay, can you?
Come.
Hagen,
Persona.
Magidala. These guys have a good amount of health. And I don't have anything that can hear him,
Wipe them out.
right? Just Meteorama.
What to do here?
Persona.
No.
Come forth, my other half.
No, we'll do Garo.
Goro.
I'll cut them down.
Now then.
I'm perfectly ready.
Nice cover.
You won't escape.
Do that.
A direct hit. Fox, you're on a roll. Nice cover.
Yeah, because ideally I want to be
That's
in
perfect.
cover
You'll be safe there.
whenever possible.
Nice cover.
Persona. Swim up.
There. Let's make a couple copies so he can distract. We're on turn 2.
Nice one, Inari. I
Um,
commend your skill.
Okay.
Nice
And
position.
I'm
Don't
going
lose
to Meteorama just to keep everyone
Have my
You
gratitude.
saved me.
kind of topped, because
Alright.
Morgana, his big downfall is his distinct lack of defense.
Come.
Uh,
Now's
yeah,
the time.
you know what? We'll do
Take
that.
this.
Inflict heavy despair on him. There we go.
Here we go. Here.
Okay. Okay, you healed that one. That's fine. Was really hoping you wouldn't. Do that again. Oh, you have an AoE gun?
Let's go.
That's annoying. Okay.
Now then.
Leave it to me.
Are you healed now? Okay, seems
Wipe
like
them
it.
out.
Seems like it. Okay. So. That's annoying. Okay.
Okay, Fox. No
That being
problem
the case,
there.
got any theories yet what
I'll
P6
follow
could be
you.
about? Didn't they already, or they released a motherfucker? Okay. Didn't they release like a whatchamacallit, like a basic like concept thing, being like, oh,
Get ready.
Of course.
about like
I'll cut them
spirits or shit. Like going back into like the general occult. Okay, let's
down.
do
I'll slice
that.
you into pieces.
Now then.
Okay. But yeah, no, I'm excited. And I'm also like, I'm happy. It's green, like I thought it was gonna be. I'm happy that it's green.
What to do here?
Okay.
Persona.
Hey, Hagon.
Or set.
Let's despair you.
Get ready.
Actually, whatever. I'm just gonna
I'm not gonna go easy.
sword you so I can take your spot.
Everyone, follow his lead. More enemies. Why now?
Why? Because why not? Ha 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 ha.
All right.
Okay. I think this, depending on where I get Yusuke, could be a shape. And green is yellow and blue. And green is yellow and blue P4 and P3. Green is yellow and blue. I'm the way that sentence is showing. Yeah, P4 is yellow, P3 is blue, P5 is red. Right, and that's why I was like, oh yeah, like P. Yes, okay. I feel like I was getting a slight aneurysm trying to read that. I was like, why am I not Englishing well right now? What's going on?
Time for my persona.
There's been a slight misalignment of my brain cells, and I cannot for the life of me figure out why my brain is not parsing these words.
Let's go.
Okay, doing this specifically because I want to make it available
Nice.
Cut them down.
for
All right.
all of them. Okay. Oh wait, no. Before
Perfectly ready.
okay, before I do that.
Wipe them out.
Oh shit. Okay. Oh wait, no.
What to do here? Oh.
Cut
Okay.
them down.
Nope. My plan
Now
not gonna work, but I think this is.
I'm perfectly ready.
I was hoping to be able to get this guy. Whatever.
What to do here?
Not the biggest deal. Okay. Because they're all going.
Yes.
Wipe them out.
Or I can just
Time
do
to raise
this
the curtain.
real quick. And get
Wipe them out. Goemon.
another little bit more voltage. Okay, he's also the one that could
All
triple
right.
thread it. If I did this and then this and that.
Perfectly ready. Persona.
Okay, we're gonna do this. Bufu
Goemon.
to freeze him, so that his next action
What to
he
do
doesn't
here?
get to do anything. There we go. There we go. Okay.
Checkmate. I'll cut them down.
Good. Persona. Could do Meteorama again. Or I'll just do gun.
The shots have landed.
There we go.
Impressive. Here we go. Here.
Oh, because I hit him, he unfroze. Fuck.
More enemies. Why now?
Damn it. Okay.
Leave it to me.
Wipe them out.
Okay.
What to do here?
Let's do this.
Let's do
I'm
this.
perfectly ready.
Oh, that counts as you being in on a wall. Fuck.
All right.
I was hoping it wouldn't. Once again, I also only need to survive 6 turns. I don't need to be trying to
Get ready.
go 2 ham
Wipe
every
them out.
single turn.
Come, my other self. I
Yeah.
am thou.
You know what? We're
Wipe
just
them
gonna
out. Go
Mabufu
on.
these two.
Crazy.
Now then.
Keep them frozen, and then
Let's do this.
I'll just do a basic.
That's perfect. You'll be safe there. Behold the proof of my determination.
All right. Persona.
Phantom Judge.
On
F
set.
it. We're doing this. Why not? Big hit. And he gets to do this by himself.
Showtime.
Get ready.
Okay. And then
Nice cover. Time
You
for
get
my
to do
persona. Behold the proof of my
Magarula.
determination. Mona defeated an enemy. Everyone, follow his
And
lead.
now the 2 little drummer guys, they're still frozen, so they can't do anything.
Reinforcements? Well, we still gotta do this. Support's on the way.
I'm on turn 6, so there's nothing to really worry about.
Persona. Now's the time.
Magdola.
Leave it to me. You've got this, Mona. For my cover.
Baru. Oh wait, is that launching it at? Kinda.
This is the true might of the Phantom Thieves.
I'm
There
perfectly
we
ready.
go.
Time to raise the curtain.
Here, just freeze him again.
Crazy.
Oh, that one resisted. Oh well. One of them resisted, one didn't. Ah! Son of a bitch, you just shot me in the head. There we go. Easy.
It was a close call, but we endured once again.
Close call. What the fuck are you talking about, Yusuke? But yeah, no, I'm excited for P6. I'm really looking forward to it. I just wish they gave even a release window.
Why are
Is-
they attacking us now? Are we on the same side?
Because I feel like the biggest part of that being a tease was just it was it was extremely high concept, like, imagery with a P6 at the end. And it was like, I got nothing from that. I would have liked to say, hey, expect it summer 2027 or something like that. Would have been nice. But I am looking forward to it. I'm also looking forward to the Nintendo Direct tomorrow because it's 50 minutes, so that's a lot of time for some announcements. Honestly, hoping for like, we still don't know who's localizing Tokyo Xanadu. Like, remember right, Kyoto Xanadu. And Kyoto Xanadu was basically shown off for the first time on Nintendo Direct, so I'm hoping that maybe they'll do it again, this time saying who's localizing it. Because that thing is coming out, like, what, next month? I don't know if I like the new VAs for P4R yet. Today felt kind of wrong. Okay. Yeah, I did notice, yeah, because for both P3 and P4, the remakes, they just recast the entire cast, which I don't know how I feel about that. Like, it's one thing if, like, they didn't want to come back, but it's another where, like, I'm pretty sure all the VAs for both games were like, yeah, I know, I 100% would have done it again. But I guess in my case, I never really paid P4 myself, so it didn't really matter too much to me. But PQ did have English VA, so that is where I know the voices from. But for me, it won't be. I don't think it'll be too bad, but it'll be good. And I'm glad that it's funny because everyone's going like, oh god, September and February are going to be crazy in terms of game release, and I'm sitting there going like, not for me. Like, the game, like, I'm not too worried for myself. Like, the only game I care about in February is that one. Other than that, it's like primarily leading up to what, like September? Because when is Trail's second chapter coming out?
I knew something was off. If the despised Nakabachi truly were this kingdom's ruler, and the others here haven't been following their roles properly. However, if the true ruler were the student council president, and not the deposed vice principal...
You did this to us! It's all your fault! You ruined us! And Natsuhara-san too!
Stop it! Stop it!
Every game must, yeah, no, like so many of them are just like not panic releasing, but fear placing in September. It's like, oh, hey, she survived.
How are things?
Hey, okay, that's a lot better than I was expecting. That's a lot better than I was expecting from that cutscene. I thought she was fucking dead.
Fine.
And she can talk? She just doesn't have permanent brain damage? Okay.
Or I guess I just can't tell the difference anymore. More importantly, how did things turn out at school?
Nakabachi was charged for his crimes. So were all the students who drove him to snapping.
I see. Sounds like everyone got a crappy ending out of this, didn't they? And you? I'm sure this hasn't been easy on you either.
No.
You don't have to lie. Anyone with half a brain would guess that the kids who got punished are blaming us for it. And you're the only one at school who they can vent at now.
It's all right.
Sorry.
Oh, and you can also see that his hand is bandaged too. Because that was the one that reached out and probably got, like, clipped by the train or something.
Huh?
I'm sorry, Toshiro. I'm just so sorry. It's my fault. If it weren't for me...
Don't say that. It's not like you. The area I know would never give up, no matter what we were facing. Come on, where's that carefree attitude of yours? We'll start the next chapter. That's what you'd say, right?
I'm sorry, Toshiro. But I just can't fight anymore.
Damn. Her rebel spirit has been quelled. Toshiro?
It's all coming back. Remember? Everything.
Snap out of it.
It's all right. I'm not off my rocker yet. I can't believe what a fool I was. I became so intoxicated by righteousness that I only made the situation worse. And I got people hurt.
See, I feel like this is a weird one where it's like they're trying to have the character say the moral of the story is you shouldn't have fucking did it, which 100% they should have done it. They did it right. like which is very interesting. Like obviously they're gonna like twist it somehow, but it's like they did basically exactly what the Fam Thieves would have done had they not had the heart-changing power.
As if that weren't bad enough, I came this close to making the same disastrous mistakes again. I am truly a fool beyond redemption.
Hey, you sound pathetic right now, Pops. You know Arena's in trouble, right? Is this really the time to be spacing out?
Yes, you're right. Phantom Thieves, I have a favor to ask. Would you just leave me here? It's not like I'm going to be of much use to you anyways.
Now's not the time for jokes.
Yusuke's right. Besides, if you stay in a place like this...
If it's what's meant to be, then so be it. Who knows how many people I've hurt? All because I convinced myself I was doing the right thing. You all saw my past, didn't you? You saw how it all ended. Well, I'm not strong enough to laugh off those scars. How am I going to live with myself if I take a stand again? I'll only end up hurting all of you this time. It was all a mistake. At this point, I'd rather just...
Yeah, Futaba, smack him in the face, punch him in the nose, clap his ears.
Oracle? I know what it's like to be so sick and tired of everything that you almost want to die. But even if you're in a dark place, you promised your mom, didn't you? To call that a mistake would be... Just don't say you want to run from it all by dying.
Sakura-kun.
I believe pressing on now would be a fool's errand.
Yeah, it might be best for us to go back to the hideout for now.
I'm sorry.
Oh. Okay. The kingdom is... I thought...
Like we thought. They're all gone now.
I was expected to be going to the fourth kingdom.
What was their problem anyway? Attacking us out of the blue like that?
I'm guessing they were created from Toshiro's memories of students who he inspired to rebel.
At first, it seemed like they were divided between those who stood up to Nakabachi versus those who obeyed him. But really, both groups could be classified as people holding grudges against Toshiro-san.
Yeah, but isn't that their own fault for pushing Nakabachi into a corner? I mean, it's not like Toshiro was responsible for his breakdown.
In the end, maybe everyone was just looking for a scapegoat.
It seems like sometimes human beings can't help but to pin their problems on others. I won't say anyone in particular is to blame, but that was a rough ending for Toshiro, no doubt about it.
I hope he's all right. He hasn't said anything in a while now.
Ah, jeez. Fine, let me go give him a pep talk, man to man.
Man.
Hold on, Ryuji.
Fucking Christ. Can't just hold him by the collar. Fucking grabs him entirely around the throat. Like, holy shit. Like, you have to think her hand has to be pretty darn big. Because, like, that you can see there's only, like, a thumb's width of space between the tips of her fingers and Like, not even her stretch thumb, but like it's not even stretched out. It's like this. So like it's not, your hands are massive, or their necks are really skinny. Oh god. Coffee. Hmm.
1 cup of Leblanc's finest. Your favorite, remember? Not that it compares to what he or the boss can whip up.
Oh, thanks. Thank you. It's bitter.
Add some sugar then.
It's coffee, bro.
Also, sorry for hitting you.
No, don't be. I deserved it. I'm a fully grown adult and I threw a childish tantrum. I'm sorry for the trouble.
Don't mention it. I only lent my assistance because Futaba told me she needed help making...
You've got some loose lips, Inari!
I want
Joshua,
to
stop being so
apologize to
depressing.
all of you as well.
Before you do that, I think we need to apologize as well. After all, we're the ones who pushed you to go there in the first place.
About what happened to you in the past, I know it'd be unfair to say we know how you feel, but in the end, you were just pushing for what you believed was right, weren't you? No one could have predicted things would turn out the way they did.
Yeah. Right. Doing what is right is exactly that. Other things that happen as a result of it don't diminish the fact that you were doing good, right? Like, Nakabachi was a criminal, was bad, and needed to be taken care of, and they did it in arguably the only way they realistically could have. So saying you shouldn't have done it because you know the end results, I would say, is more irresponsible.
Everyone makes mistakes, and we're certainly no exception. But we do make a point of not having regrets about the actions we take. Actually, maybe we're like Natsuhara, the girl from your past. We just don't want to see them as mistakes.
Yeah, I guess so. Not that we know if that's the right thing to do either.
Still, we don't lie to ourselves. If you give up, it's all over.
What on earth am I doing?
Sitting here moping, drinking a cup of coffee. Waste of my
Take a
time.
stand, I falter. Then I get discouraged, and you all come to pick me back up.
Toshio could have told his dad. He probably would have gotten rid of that teacher. I'm willing to bet that it's like a 50-50 toss-up as to what he would have done. He would have either gotten rid of him, or he would have just told Toshio to stop sticking your nose in it and don't let the teacher get any dirt on you. Or he would have just forced Toshiro to transfer school somewhere else and be like, I'm not fucking dealing with that. Even if it's just to save his own pit. Oh.
Only for me to falter again. I'm supposed to be a proper adult, but I keep getting stuck in this cycle. You know, it's actually kind of a relief finally seeing the truth.
Whether child or adult, there will always be setbacks and growth. There is no human who possesses a perfect heart.
People can't move forward if they don't put the past behind them.
Well, I think I'll just take your word for it.
So, what's the plan? We're fine with you sticking around the hideout if that's what you want.
No. Please, let me come with you. I'm not so bold as to claim I'll be able to handle anything that may come my way. But right now, I don't want to run. I need to stick it out if I want to be true to myself.
Yeah.
Roger that.
Reach out to truth.
Okay, then it's full steam ahead.
Sakura-kun, you saved me from breaking my promise with my mother. If I ever make a fool of myself again, feel free to knock some sense into me a second time.
I'll get Makoto's help.
Oh, sure. Leave it to me. I'll make your head swell up like a takoyaki.
A takoyaki?
Well, there you have it. It seems I'll be in your care a short while longer.
We'll do this together. Don't forget our deal. Let me think on it a bit. Don't forget our deal.
I know how this sounds after the display I just put on, but I will follow through. And I promise I won't betray your trust again.
You damn well better not, you son of a bitch.
Now that that's settled, we need to go rescue Arena stat.
Morgana's right. It's also high time we settled things with whoever's pulling the strings around here.
That said, where do we begin our search? There isn't anyone left who could offer us a lead.
I keep scanning as far as I can reach, but I still haven't gotten any hits.
I have a hunch as to where he may be.
Mm-hmm.
If this place is truly connected to events in my past, then there's only one place left for us to go. Also, it may just be my gut feeling, but I can sense that Arena is there. I'll lead the way if you'd like. I'm very worried about her. Let's depart the moment you're ready.
Okay. Sounds good, friend. Let's do it. Persona obtained. Talk. Skills available. The realm beyond the doors. LeBlanc is where the heart is. Realm beyond the doors. Realm beyond the doors. Okay. What's going on here? Before we go after Aaron-chan, I am curious about one thing regarding Toshio's time at school. Allow me to recap the events for us, Haru. With Nakabachi out of the picture, the students picked Toshio as their scapegoat.
But
Seems that the resentment is what laid the groundwork for the kingdom we're in now. So, what I'd like to know is, what happened to you after that, Toshio-san? I just kept going to school, even after the incident. In a way, I felt it was a fitting punishment for me.
No
You
way.
really put yourself through that? You know that awful place we keep finding beyond the imposing doors? It's like how I saw the world after Aries' injury.
Damn.
You went through all that by yourself? Even after Nakabachi was punished, the Discord showed no signs of dying down. More and more people called for my head. Just when things had gotten so bad I couldn't even walk to school anymore. It all died out for good, all of a sudden. As if it had never happened in the first place. I can guess who arranged that.
Ah.
It was my father. He must have been concerned about the potential repercussions that my own issues could have had on his reputation. Supposedly, he used his political connections to silence my critics. Didn't use his political connections to get rid of Nakabachi, but used it to silence the critics of him. Not that my father ever said a word about any of this, and I've never confirmed it myself. Talk about an abuse of power. Are all politicians like that? Well, ultimately, that put an end to your misery at school, didn't it? However, from then on, I found that I couldn't stand up to my father about anything. The tiny sprout of defiance that Ari had helped to cultivate was nipped in the bud. Till you all opened my eyes. I was nothing more than a puppet being manipulated by my father. Your life's just starting.
Right.
Yes, thanks to the deal we've made. And also, I suspect Arino would box my ears if I lost my spine again. True that, Erin is like your own personal drill sergeant. No kidding. Especially early on. Although, now that I think about it, maybe she was so hard on you at first because she always knew that you had it in you? Sheesh. It's not as if I've ever enrolled in her training camp or anything. It's not like we didn't think you had it in you, though. I swear. Yeah, I mean, with that big old forehead of yours, I thought you were a real smarty pants right away. Oh, me too. I also believed you were a smarty pants the moment I laid eyes on you. Not the most convincing work, guys. Erin is not just irreplaceable to you, but to us too.
All right.
We need to rescue her ASAP, then bust our way out of here. Yes, I can tell we're closing in on the truth of the matter. I'll give it my all for her too. Let's see the soup ham thieves. Yeah. Got that 3GP. LeBlanc is where the heart is. LeBlanc is where the heart is. Oh yeah.
Thanks.
Hey, Knight. Thanks for the help with the coffee.
Hmm.
Don't mention it. Studied Buddy's use of the equipment, so it came easily. That being said, the flavor we got in our pour still falls far short of his work. How many people in P5 universe get pulled into the other world and just die since finding Toshio's world was just a coincidence? It can't be many, if any, honestly. And also, have they ever clearly stated that the Persona worlds aren't connected? Right? Because each of them are the scope of effect, I think in P5 by large is widest, right? Because P4, it's just one town, right? Where, like, the TV time, whatever happens. P3, it's, I guess, worldwide with the extra hour, but all the events that really take place are, what, in that one city and maybe that one, like, island they go to for where they meet Aegis, right? Whereas P5 is, like, all of Tokyo. And then P5 Strikers is basically all of Japan. So P3 and P4 could, yeah. But the existence of PQ2 also implies that they might also exist in the same world at different times. Right? So hard to, like, I don't think many people are randomly getting pulled into palaces, honestly. Like, it feels like palaces are pretty exclusionary. The only ones that really go in are either ones that have been purposely invited in, or people that accidentally go in but have the capability of persona. Like they have that capability, which they presumably usually unlock. In the invited in one, I'm thinking specifically to the P5 casino scene, right, where all the police officers are there, but they were, like, specifically almost, like, tricked into it, kinda, in a way. PQ2 also had both P3 protagonists. Yeah, that is true. So PQ2 is a weird one. It's a connection of all the different worlds and timelines. Please give us a female protagonist option in P6 Atlas. I'm tired of always having a male protagonist trying to pick which girl he wants to get. Sometimes you just want to figure out, hey, who can my main character get lanced by? Come on, Atlas. Not at all. It was quite delicious. It's been ages since I last had a cup of coffee here, so I enjoyed it very much.
Hey.
That reminds me, how long have you been going to LeBlanc? I think the first time was shortly after I became a diet member. And that's the shop when I happened to pass by. When I stepped inside, I was greeted by a gruff employee and the most wonderful smell of high-quality coffee. I instantly took a liking to the place. From then on, I'd pop in whenever I needed some alone time. You're a regular? Did people recognize you? You always went alone? You're a regular? I wouldn't say I went enough to call myself a regular, just casually, whenever I could get away. I could never stay as long as I liked, but being there always put me at ease. Time almost seems to flow differently in LeBlanc, doesn't it? It's a place where you can get away from the hectic energy of the city and really focus on yourself, isn't it?
Totally.
Yeah, I totally get that. There's just something about the place that makes you comfortable enough to let your hair down. I always found myself thinking about Eri whenever I went there. Left alone to stew with my thoughts, I'd head down a spiral of guilt all too often. You can keep in touch with her? We grew distant after she went to the hospital. Thought of reaching out to her countless times, but I just couldn't bring myself to do it. I mean, how could I? After ruining her future the way I did. You didn't! Doshio, you didn't! Shut up! Like, just shut up. You didn't. You didn't ruin anything. Both of you, Arina and Toshio, both of you agreed on the actions taken. You didn't ruin anything. I don't know exactly what you're going through, but I went through something at least kind of similar myself recently.
I see.
That's an awful long time to bear that weight alone, ain't it? That ends today. Now that I've made up my mind, I'm gonna get the resolution I deserve. But you're gonna come back to LeBlanc again when this is all over. Promise? Plus, Space Coffee even rivals Sojiro's. You have to try it for yourself.
Right.
Now that I look forward to. I'll be sure to set aside enough time for me to really savor it. But first, we still have to rescue Arina and get out of this place. Now that the monsters appeared and the kingdom's changed form, we have a chance of pulling that off. Let's get to it. Let's do it. Give me that GP. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what... Oh, no quests. Okay. Prep. Let's go to skills. 17. Anything new? Anything amazing? Range attack square by 1 could be good, or I might just further increase AHA. I feel like the AHA damage might be good. You have 22. Diorama. Gar skills 1. For him, because it feels like he doesn't have very high defense, it feels like maybe I should give him passive guard or iron guard. Definitely should get this on someone, the HP thing, because it is woefully overdue. Okay, so I got 37 on you. Greatly reduces cover. You know what? Let's do that. It more than doubles his ult. So if I ever use him again and get ult, that makes sense. Him? Yeah, I've kind of... Because I don't need that. Yeah, I got those two because those are great. Knockback distance, that could be good. Could also not be. It's a weird one. More HP on decoys would be potentially good. You know, let's have him get the HP recovery one. So I do kind of have him set up as like a passive healer. So let's get him with an actual one. Yeah, her skills don't have very much range. 27 or 67, so we're almost there. And she's at 22. Could do that. Thinking I'll just save for the partisan skill one. Okay. Let's go to the Velvet Room because my personages are, do you say, weak sauce? Not weak sauce, but I've leveled a few times, so I can probably fuse some shit.
The awakening of a new power.
Okay. Fuse by result. Before I fuse by
Now
result.
then.
I got 62.
Make your decision.
Parvati. Okay, Kaiwan to Pale Rider. Get Parvati. Meteorama. Masionga. With Mopsio. Medium, small. Ambush plus. Ambush plus. I feel like I'd still take Meteorama, though.
Wait just a moment.
I feel like that just makes more sense. Good. Okay. Kumbanda. No. Thought. Which one is Thought? That's 46. I was hoping that I could go up. Getting to a point where, like, fusions aren't, like, leveling up. They're just kind of staying. Norn. Helmet shield. Yeah, you know, F it. This one's...
Is this persona?
So
One
basically
moment, please.
taking 2 nothing sauce ones and at least getting a new one. I've always liked Norn's design. I do think it's a cool one. Okay, I can get up to... I can... If I save, I can get up to Moloch and get Ogaden. I get Ogaden with a star. Or... It's probably other... Okay, I could get King Frost. That would be pretty cool. King Frost is always fun. I really still like the Devil Survivor King Frost, where he has all the little Jack Frost coming out of his, like, out of his nuts, basically. Increases damage to ones in cover. Annoying. Yeah, that one doesn't go up any higher. Norn and Cerberus. Yeah, you know, let's do this.
Is
Still
this
Brightening
persona?
Star.
Please wait just a
This
moment.
Brightening Star is just a good. Yeah, it's just a good one. Oh, I can get Fornius. Or I could get Oberon. At 65. Okay. Greatly increases the amount of voltage. So if I put Brightening Star and Heavenly Gift on, but I just always get a fuck ton of... like, would I just be perpetually getting a lot of voltage? It's a fun thought experiment. Okay. It's Lilith, Megadola, Regenerate, Zeodin, Brightening Star. I might do Zeodin. Because that's at least a single one. Because everything he has is primarily other.
What would you like to do?
Forge
Would
new
you
weapon.
like to create a weapon?
What about you? You got these Forget and Dizzy. 41 Black Rider. Can you please just Danse Macabre? Why can't you just have... That's the annoying part, is you can't have multiple of the same persona.
Are you finished?
No Devil Survivor
What would
superiority,
you like?
unfortunately.
Which persona will you choose?
Yeah, let's have him go to that. Lilith, medium, and HP. Meteorama. I do... But he does have... I am losing gun damage. Well,
What would you
Oh, well,
like
it's
to
fine.
do? Until next time.
it's fine. Okay. New skills are available. No, that's fine. Okay. Mission, find the kingdom's ruler. Okay, so the boss fight that I thought we had was not the one. Oh, woe is me. Student council.
So it is here after all.
Is this a student council room?
I don't know what that fiend's plotting, but this is the place I was most attached to as a student. It's also where I spent the most time with Eri.
So it's the perfect place for him to play his sick mind games with you again, huh?
Yeah.
How are you doing, Toshiro?
Not well.
Honestly, I'm on the brink of falling apart.
Hmm.
I can't guarantee I won't lose it again. I'm sure you'll smack some sense into me if it happens, right?
Yep. Leave it to us with our fists, right? We'll turn you to Takiaki with our fists, right? Yeah.
But I'm sure you'll slap some sense into me if that happens, right?
Oh, he took it down a notch.
Yeah.
In any case, I can no longer sincerely claim that I'm firm in my convictions. But that being said, I'm not going to run either. That's where I'm at right now.
That's okay. Honestly, we're all in the same boat here.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like we're immune to fear.
Buddy Bison is. Joker is.
Like Irina said, whenever one of us feels stuck, we need to step in and provide support.
Joker's the kind of guy that puts his life on the line and will smile because he loves the thrill.
That's all there is to it.
Thank you.
A little bit of interrogation, that's nothing.
Now let's get going. We'll save Irina, and I'll settle the score with my past.
Something's real off about this place.
Everyone, over there!
Over there. It's her in a chair.
Irina!
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm pleased to see you've arrived safely.
How many times must I repeat myself? Who the hell are you?
Who am I? My, what a surprise. You of all people should already know.
I am you. I am thou, and thou art I. Awaken the spirit of rebellion and claim your destiny.
I am the embodiment of your sin. I'm you, Toshiro.
Oh,
Me?
what? What? Ruh-roh, Raggy.
So, have you finally remembered everything, Toshiro? Do you recall the crime you committed?
Hey there.
Wait, is that?
Yellow-eyed
He looks just like
Toshiro.
Toshiro. Don't tell me.
A twin
Oh.
would be unlikely, right?
Agreed. Then this guy must be Toshiro's shadow?
Hello there. I can smell you.
And so, our fated encounter is finally upon us. We meet at last, my other self.
It's actually kind of interesting because you can tell that it's almost just like the order of colors in the eyes are reversed, right? Normal Toshiro has the white pupils with the black iris and the white sclera, and it's just reversed for Shadow Toshiro, and that's the only thing that is different. Like, they really went F it, just flip. And replay PQ just to check if they ever asked the P3 caster why they use a gun. I feel like there's discussion about how they like use personas, but I can't quite remember. I feel like there must be.
Remember it all now, don't you? Being nothing more than a mindless puppet at your fiance's beck and call. Killing your mother by dragging her out on a selfish whim. And then masquerading as a hero of your school, only to send your idol careening into the depths of despair.
Let me just whisper my lines so you, the player, can barely fucking hear me talk. Because the mixing is really low.
All of these are sins you decided to deny. Isn't that right?
Break mask, break card, shoot yourself. See, the funny thing is, like, the break mask, it's a lot easier every time but the first time seems really painful. Like, that, like, ripping the mask off, like, it's kind of visceral every single time it happens. Right? Like, and it's awesome. I'm curious to know how they're gonna summon personas in this one, because they already did a unique thing with metaphor, right? Where it's like, pull your own heart out of your chest and it's a microphone so you can speak from the heart and let your convictions be known by all, right? So it's like they can't do that in P6. It's like, ooh. We're gonna have to commit ritual Sudoku. That's the next one.
Shut up! You know, Toshiro, I pity you. All of your pain and suffering is because of her, Eri Natsuhara. And this girl, the lingering husk of your dream.
It's a big chair.
Bastard! The hell do you think you're doing to Arena?
I bet P6 will be about social media and we use our phone. But come on, that was already Devil Survivor 2's thing, using the phone. That's boring. Come on. Maybe they'll go really into it and it's like you gotta throw up like gang signs.
Stop it! Don't you dare touch her! Don't touch her? You want me to leave her alone, do you? Don't lie to me.
Or maybe it's or maybe like their personas will manifest as like tattoos and they have to like rip them off or something like that. I don't know.
Be honest, Toshi. You despised her, didn't you? You went through hell all on account of her silly ideals. Trust me, I know. I'm human, after all. So rejoice! Your wish is about to be granted.
Or if we keep the occult theme, maybe lanterns.
Haven't you realized by now, Toshiro?
Oh, he snapped with gloves on. That's impressive. It's actually really impressive. It's very hard to snap with gloves on, if at all possible. Oh no, the shadow hour. Oh god. He's got bandages coming out of his
The
palms.
incessant pain and suffering you had to endure. It's all because of her. This girl truly is your inescapable curse.
Where are we? What's going on?
Do you finally understand now? The one to blame for your pathetic life. One full of cowed obedience. Stop! I said stop! How about we change that course for you now?
I like how he's like, oh, the one at fault for your coward obedience. Wouldn't that just be his dad? Isn't that literally just it's his dad's fault? Like, it's not Eri or Erina. It's his dad. Like, that's where all the problems come from, actually.
I'll take this curse called Eri Natsuhara and purge her from your soul eternally.
This ends now.
Yeah. Let's go, guys. Yeah.
Ah! Oh no. This is just like one of my Japanese anime. Except those are usually tentacles instead of bandages.
Is that real? The best you have to offer?
Yeah, kinda.
You've
Kinda
fallen
disappointing.
right into my trap without a second thought.
Yeah, maybe you all shouldn't have run all at the same time. But also, Joker still has a knife out. And it doesn't seem like they're pulled so taut that he couldn't slash some of them.
He hid them behind us. How could I fall for that?
All his taunting was merely a setup, was it? Such a careless blunder.
Don't you see, Toshiro? There's no one left to save you now.
Hey! Thank you very much, Wolf Slash. Fuck, I was about to take a break, but okay. Well, it's the deal. Let's go to this. Time for 65 squats. Fuck. At least I didn't go to the gym today, so. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, okay. Thank you, Wolf Flash, for the generous 5 subs. More emotes, yep. Put some ideas in chat. Put some ideas in Discord, please. And I do also need to check in with the artist for updates on the one. So, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, okay. It's a good thing that I have been going to the gym and doing some leg stuff on the weighted like leg press. Gotten to the point where, what am I doing? I think when I go tomorrow, it's going to be 3 45s on each side and 35 on each side as well in total. Don't know how much weight that is. I think the machine itself is also like 100 something, so. 1, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. And I'm also trying to make sure I do this in good form because workouts are only maximally efficient if you have good form. Further, good form prevents injuries. And it usually means you're engaging all the right muscles to make it hopefully easier than otherwise. But I'm also trying to be careful of not like locking my knees every time I go up. Trying to keep them at least like slightly bent because locking your knees is how you fuck them up. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 38, 39, 40. Okay. Over halfway done. Whew. Wish I had some more water. I was going to take the break to go upstairs and get some more water. I'm also going to have to think of another sub goal after this one. Not for this stream, though. Not for this stream. Okay. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Oh. Jeez. Yeah. I am very glad that I've been losing weight over this past month. But otherwise, this would be incrementally harder. Okay. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. I can feel it. Feel it right here. There's my knee. Feel it right here. Ooh. Maybe tomorrow I won't do legs. Yeah, hip drain. Okay, well that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, let's go. Ooh, jeez, that was a rough one. Okay, we're going to take a quick 3-minute break so I can go get some more water. And thank you very much for the continued generosity, Wolfslash. It's much appreciated. Yeah, cheers, just the fish you. Lol. Okay, I'll be right back. 3 minutes. And we're back. Okay.
Don't you see, Toshiro? There's no one left to save you now.
No one left to save us. That doesn't sound very nice. Excuse me. Go on. Whew.
Resolve, conviction, ideals. Huh. You can try to numb your soul with cheap words, but it won't make a difference. Come now. Have you returned to your senses? You must remember all that pain and fear you hid away. Now remember it. Drink it all in, for it will be the moment the symbol of your revolution rots away. You just stay put and behave yourself, while I strangle this rebel filth.
Yeah. Yeah, see? His knife. Toshiro!
Take it, Toshiro!
Yes! Joker got to speak. Use the rebel's blade.
What a wasted effort. He won't be fighting back any longer. Now, for the finishing touch. Be grateful, Toshiro. After this, you'll never make the same foolish mistake again. Die, you accursed husk of Eri Natsuhara!
Toshiro. Remember how it actually ended. What we did wasn't a mistake.
Was it false memories? Or just misremembered memories?
But I just can't fight anymore. Still, though, you shouldn't regret what we have done.
Huh?
You see, Kurano-san came by earlier.
Kurano? You mean the whistleblower?
She apologized over and over. She really feels guilty for the way things turned out. Apparently, she told the school about her part-time job. Said she wishes she'd done it sooner.
I knew it. We never should have.
But she also said she's grateful.
Yes.
She said she's in a much better place than if she'd done nothing and let Nakabachi go on using her. Her exact words were, "Thank you so much. Seriously."
Oh.
Toshiro, you need to see her, no, our point of view. I won't say we handled it all the right way, but deciding to stand up to Nakabachi, I know in my heart that wasn't a mistake. As for me, I may not be fighting by her side for a while. But if you can find a way to keep fighting, to hold on to that will for change instead of regretting it, then I promise I'll catch back up to you one day, and we'll keep making this world better.
Natsuhara senpai.
Kind of funny how
So,
it's
at the
only
very
with her
least,
that the animation kind of
That's
goes
what I want to do.
back to more real.
You're your own person, with your own future to find. But I know your heart. One day you're going to.
Man, sure was convenient that his amnesia kicked in at right before he
The
got
hope
the
she
most
placed
important
in
part
you.
of his memory.
It's still right here. So please, please, stand up, Toshiro! Stand up!
Yeah. Ah, my hand! Ah. He can make up for the mistake of that day. He can reach out his hand and he'll reach her. God damn, those brows. Fucking Toshiro must have been booking it. Like, holy shit. He went a good distance really far. Like, he wasn't close to that edge.
Your hand! Let go!
Gravity was just really slow.
Got you. Don't you remember? When push comes to shove, I take care of business.
What's shocking his hand, exactly? Ah, the stopped clock. The time is now moving forward because Toshiro isn't stagnant anymore. The symbolism! Cinema. Ah, my bloody shadow hand.
What are you doing, Toshiro?
And also, the glove was burned off. The gloves are off now. We're time to tussle.
Why do you look at me that way? I'm you.
Oh, the symbolism.
You've got it all wrong, damn it.
Darren?
We're supposed to get rid of her and end this plague of rotten narcissism. You said it yourself. Fighting and struggling on a passing whim only leads to suffering. That's why you wanted me to get rid of her? Yes, that's right, my other self. It's not too late. Let's end her. You still can't see it? Absolutely everything you went through was because of her. Then she has the audacity to tell you not to regret it. Ha! Ridiculous. She'll drag you down to hell to bask in her own narcissism. She's nothing more than a delusional lunatic. Shut the hell up. Huh? Enough from you!
Oh. It's regular. It's drawn animated. It's not 3D.
Your disgusting lies won't work on me.
That's right. I'm...
Uh-huh.
You seem to have found your resolve.
Is Erina Toshiro's fucking persona? Wait. She's his spirit of rebellion. Okay. That tracks.
All manner of suffering can lead your heart astray. But a kindled flame can withstand any strife in this world.
Remember what I said about ripping off the mask that first time really hurting? Because it's
And with
connected.
this, we begin the next chapter. I am now, thou art I. Now, call my name.
Ernesto! Yo, okay, I like that. And you can't have a Persona 5, you can't have a Persona 5 game without I am thou, thou art I. We vote Rebirth as the pasta game. That wasn't the sub goal. Didn't get met. Got changed to this. And it did get met.
No doubt about it.
Huh?
That's a persona.
Oh my god. And she's got gun legs. She's really embodying the P5 gun meme.
Stop us. The rebellion is here.
Can't stop us
Rebellion.
now.
Within my heart.
Ernesto. Ernesto. Yo, we got a fourth party member. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. That's great. Okay. That's a good way to do it. Oh, okay. Okay. So he does not get a bonus. He doesn't get a bonus character, or a bonus persona. Ernesto. Defeat Shadow Toshio. This is mission 41. There have been a lot of missions in this game. But how's it going, Sleeper? Hope you're doing well. And remember, guys, post ideas for the next emote in chat and the Discord. Yeah, let's just start. Let's see what's going on. Defeat Shadow Toshiro. Toshiro and Ernesto. Now that Toshiro has gained Ernesto as his persona, he will join the fray as an additional party member. During party formation, you are still able to choose 3 units beside Toshiro for your party, including Erina. What? Wait, so you can have Erina and Toshiro, but Erina is his persona. Toshiro's position is not taken into account for determining the area of triple threats, nor can he activate them. Never FF7 emote. Man, that's gonna be real awkward when Revelation comes out or when a sub goal for Rebirth actually happens. Toshio's okay. However, if Toshiro gets a 1 more and other party members are able to perform a triple threat, Toshiro can activate. Okay. Interesting. So is he able to activate it regardless of where they are? Because if so, that's really cool. This ends now. Lend me your strength, Phantom Thieves! Erina became Toshiro's persona?
Yeah.
It's alright. I can still sense Erina in that persona too. It's almost like a cheat code. We've never seen anything like it, but that's Erina and a persona all at once.
For real?
What the hell? Erina, Toshiro, you two are awesome! I know I've caused a lot of problems for you all, but now, my resolve is absolute. Still, you spout such nonsense. You can't change who you are, no matter how hard you try. And now, it's time for you to die.
Slick, huh?
Imagine if he had Shadow Ernesto.
So it's my turn.
Did he put up a barrier? It's a strong one. Leave it to me.
Pierce them.
With this power. No, with our powers, we'll blast a hole right through.
All right,
Go for it, Toshiro. Everyone support him.
Joker. We just witnessed Toshiro's resolve. Now it's our turn.
Now it's our turn. Okay. Oh, does he only have Persona power? He doesn't have Baywell 45 Mark II. Deals damage to one target at no SP cost. Liberator. Deal medium damage in a medium area. Almighty. And Crystal of Rebirth. Rebirth conjures a crystal that heals surrounding allies. Can be knocked back with a melee attack. Interesting.
Show them our strength.
Show them our strength. Actually, let's do... Yeah, let's do Liberator right now. Ernesto.
Is that all you've got?
All right.
Does that not take... Oh, no, it did. It did. Okay, good, good, good.
I'll cut them down.
Okay, I'm just trying to think.
All right.
Let's do this.
Okay,
I'm perfectly ready.
What
so...
to do here?
Leave it to me.
Yeah, we'll leave Morgana here.
Wipe them out.
And then...
Get ready.
Or, yeah, here's what we can do. We can use Morgana to pull this one.
Nerd. Keep it up, Mona.
There we go. Okay.
Perfectly ready.
You do that. And then
All right.
you can whack this one.
Cool as always, Joker.
Good.
You got him.
Okay.
Nice.
Cut them
And
down.
then you can
Persona.
use Bufu
Goemon.
on this one. And then you get to come over here.
What to do
I'm
here?
perfectly ready.
Okay.
All right.
Oh wait, I've already used
Wipe them out.
Toshio's attack. Oh well.
Now,
Yeah, we'll use Yusuke's because he... It's useless! The barrier's reflecting our attacks. Gotta do something about it first.
Understand?
I can do this. I'll break through if it's the last thing I do.
All
We
right.
believe in you. Everyone use Tochiro's powers.
Now then.
Okay. I'll just get behind here. And we'll end turn. And he'll charge.
There's more of them, but we
Okay.
still have the upper hand.
That's
Wipe 'em out.
fine.
What to do
Okay.
here?
So,
Let's do this.
I'll
let's
cut them down.
have him.
That's perfect. You'll be safe there. Nice position.
Prepare
You'll be
yourself.
well hidden.
Actually, no, that wouldn't do what I want to. I have a. I need to see.
Do
All
this.
right.
All right, Joker.
Let's
nice
go.
hiding spot.
Hagen.
Nice one, Joker. You'll be safe there.
I don't like that.
Leave it to
Okay.
me. It's over for you. Behold the proof of my determination.
You know what? This is
Show them
fine.
your might, Zoro.
Do that.
That's so
Okay, then
unfortunate.
you'll jump back. Okay, good.
Perfectly ready.
Okay,
So it's my turn.
Now then.
okay.
Nice one, Joker. You'll be safe there.
And you
Ooh,
tag
that's
him
it,
with that.
Joker. You got him.
Okay.
Wipe them out.
All right, let's
So
go.
then, wait. So how does Toshiro? Oh, because it's both of them have to. Toshiro has to be able to engage
What
it.
to do here?
Cut them down.
Okay.
So it's my turn.
Okay. Fuck.
Wipe them out.
Okay.
Nice.
Shall we do this?
All right.
Depending on the
I'm perfectly ready.
way.
Oh.
Okay, just trying to think. Positionally. Yeah. So I want Toshiro to
So
be
it's
the
my
one to use the thing.
Persona!
Actually, yeah, that's a get 'em.
Pierce them!
There we go.
Ridiculous!
Good. No. Impossible!
Way to go.
Oh, nice going, Toshiro. You broke through the barrier. That thing there's undeniably me. It's the symbol of my weakness. But I will overcome it. I must.
All right.
Now's our chance.
do this.
Let's strike all together. Ah, there we go.
What to do here?
Yeah, that's really
Cut them
cool.
down.
All right, let's go.
So now he's basically just able to be 100% safe and can initiate.
Now let's go.
Yes. 4 people. Yes, P5. There has to be 4 people in the party. That's just the way it be. That's just the way it be, bro. Okay.
Yes.
Perfectly ready.
Now then.
Okay.
Oh.
Cut them down.
What to do here?
Okay. This is just let Joker have some protection.
I'm perfectly ready.
You
That's
can.
perfect. You'll be safe there.
Yeah, I think gun.
I won't
The
miss.
shots have landed.
Gun is the best option for you.
I'm waiting.
Ah,
Fall into despair.
ah, you bastard. Dream eating bandages. Okay, so can anyone knock you down? Or is it just
Let's
Toshiro?
do this.
Wipe them out.
So it's my turn.
All right.
Leave it to me. Come forth, my other half.
Okay, let's hit you with Magarula.
Think you're slick, huh?
I'm perfectly ready.
All right, let's go. Witness our power as one.
Or did it only count there?
Now then.
Phantom Judge plus. Let's see if this works.
You're slick, huh?
Wipe them out.
So it's my
Nope. Persona, Baywell.
Hero shots have
Cut
landed.
them down.
Good work there.
Okay, just gun.
Fingers on the
Perfect.
trigger.
You'll be safe there.
There we go. Oh, does it have to be killed by an all-out attack? Something like that? Or does it have to be killed by Toad? How many times are you going to make me say this? Woman, you have to kill her with your own two hands. Nothing you say anymore will cause my heart to waver.
Way to go.
You're doing good, Toshiro. Our attacks are working. I'm to blast a hole in that barrier.
More enemies. Why
Okay.
now?
That's fine.
What to do here?
Nice one, Joker. You'll be safe there.
Aegon. No,
Let's do
Wipe
this.
them out.
I can.
Shall we do this?
Now then.
Okay.
Get ready.
I'll cut them down.
All right, let's go.
What to do here?
Now's the time.
You know, he's gonna get hit, but
Is that all you got?
should be fine.
Bad. Can you
Yeah.
get through this?
That's fine.
Let's do this.
Okay. And that leaves the opportunity for both of them. Actually,
So it's my turn.
Get ready.
Wipe them out.
okay. Persona
I am thou.
Bufu.
Prepare yourself.
Yes, do that.
Wipe them out. Goemon.
Boink. Okay.
Shall we do
And
this?
then we want
Our
you
unbreakable
to
resolve.
do that.
Toshiro shots have landed. Good work there.
Okay.
Leave it to me.
I'm perfectly ready.
All right,
Okay.
let's go.
Good. Okay. So this is a test to see whether or not the triple threat with him
Time
in
to
it
unite our strength.
does shield damage. Okay. It does not.
Get ready.
Okay. Wasted turn.
Think you can evade
That's
this?
so
Cut them down.
unfortunate.
Okay. I might just
I am thou.
redo that turn then.
Oh, so sad. You little punks.
Okay.
More enemies. This
Yeah.
is bad. Toshiro needs help. His movement's slower than normal.
Yeah.
I'll take care of this.
Okay. Nope. We need to undo most recent turn. Okay. Good.
Support's on the way.
Okay. You still need to come over
Persona!
here with Megon. Actually, you don't need to get
What's
hit.
that?
So that's good.
That's so unfortunate.
Okay. You go there. I mean, we still ultimately
Wipe them out.
would
So it's my
rather have.
Get ready. Hit him hard.
That's a hit.
Do
Keep it up,
that.
Mona.
I'll cut them down.
All right, let's go.
Persona.
Show them our strength. Right there. Is that all you've
Leave
got?
it to me.
There we go. Okay.
Too late for regrets now.
And they go.
I'm perfectly ready.
Okay. And then. I'll just charge here at them. And I moved Yusuke there.
What?
You've been knocked
Okay.
down.
So long as. Basically, so long as Toshiro isn't the one that got forgot,
Reinforcements.
then it's
Well,
fine.
We still gotta do this.
'Cause he's
Joker's
the one
not
that
looking good.
is-
His movement's slowing down.
Like, the only thing that he can do. Can you just not use Liber? Couldn't you not just use Liber twice that turn and break the barrier. Yeah, if I were smart. Yeah, if I were smart. Because if I use Liberator in a specific way to only hit 2 of them and get a 1 more and then use it on another one to get another one. Yeah.
Let's do this.
Wipe them out.
Yeah, you could. You could.
Do this. Witness our power as one. Here's that.
Yeah. Unfortunately. Yeah. I just needed to down him one more time because the guy was at 1 health. Yeah. But, okay. So Toshiro's biggest weakness is going to be getting inflicted with Forget specifically. So then he loses all ability to do anything.
What the hell have you done? Your attitude's certainly changed. Where's all that cockiness of yours?
Yeah, where's all that cockneyness of yours, governor?
You should watch your tongue, Toshiro. If this form is not enough to cow you, then perhaps your greatest failure will.
What?
He's gone? No, he's still close. Don't let your guard down, people.
He turned into a street shark. He's in the ground.
Is this an earthquake?
It's not.
That's a show that I haven't thought about in a long time. Fucking Street Sharks. Remember I had the VHS for that and had like the first 3 episodes, or like I had the first episode or 2 and then like a couple random ones, it felt like. It was the We're Not Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles show.
What's happening?
What? What's going on? Shh, Futaba, use your words instead of just looking shocked. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, is this the memory of her body after she was hit by the train?
So this is just how low you'll go? Using her against me? Big mistake.
She's my persona, bitch.
And I'm going to make it your last! You want your payback? I'll make sure you get it! Phantom Thieves! Let's go! Yeah!
Nestor! Let's fight! Okay, defeat Eri Natsuhara. Nothing, okay. Well, let's go. Yeah, I got in my fingies. Okay.
We were only pretending to go down. Now we'll find our chance.
Okay, so what are we doing here?
I'll cut them down.
Okay, Fox. No problems there. Nice cover.
My fingers are triggered.
Fox's shots have landed. Impressive.
Okay.
Nice position. You'll be well hidden.
We fight together!
Oh, is he the only one that can do damage?
Persona!
Toshiro's shots have landed. Good work there.
Oh, I don't know. Hard to tell.
Nice one, Joker. You'll be safe there.
Now's the time!
Nice
4,
one,
7,
Joker. You'll
and
be safe
4.
there.
5k should be damn
Well
she
done,
tanky, yeah.
Joker.
It's
Nice
over!
hiding spot.
Get ready.
Cool as always, Joker. You gotta come forth, my other half.
Prepare yourself.
Here, have ambush.
Okay.
Maybe
now
that'll
let's
stop
try
the
having a
boss
ball for
from
your
doing
friend.
something.
What?
Ow. Ow. Can you stop?
What?
What to do here?
Let's do this.
I'm perfectly ready.
So it's my turn.
That's it, Toshiro. That
We
place
fight
is
together!
perfect.
It's only 1 hitbox as
Show
well.
them our strength!
Yeah, let's use Liberator. 75.
Nice position. You'll be well hidden.
Are you serious? I can't
Great
hit.
positioning.
There
Joker.
we go. Zeoden,
Are set.
135. That's pretty significant
You got
damage.
this, Mona. Nice cover.
Come forth, my other half.
Magarula.
Cut them down.
Nice one, Inari. I commend your skill.
Okay.
Nice position. You'll be well hidden.
Gun.
A direct hit. Fox,
Yeah,
you're
his
on a roll.
does over 100. Does 37, 38. Cradle of Disaster. Okay, that's not great.
Oh,
That
this is
sphere is
bad.
giving off some real bad vibes. You need to destroy it before something happens. Okay.
What to do here?
Actually,
Get ready.
wait, how can you not hit that? Whatever.
This is gonna
You got
hurt.
a hit, Mona. Now do it again.
Okay.
I'm perfectly ready.
That's great.
All right, let's go. All right.
Leave it to me.
Nope. Okay. Yeah, let's just do that.
True might of the Phantom Thieves.
Good.
Wipe them out.
Hope.
You won't
A
escape.
direct hit. Fox,
this.
you're on a roll. Nice work, Toshiro.
Witness our
There
power.
we go.
Fighting. A direct hit.
Now then.
You're doing well, Toshiro. Nice one, Joker.
55.
You'll be safe there.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh,
135.
nice Joker. Nice hiding spot.
Persona.
Is that one down? So yeah, I'll just save Phantom Judge for in case I need a down. Being in cover, it covers about half of Zeoden.
You bastard.
Okay. So it seems like Pisa is going back to horror looking vibe. Yeah, true. And how's it going, Pastel?
do
Hope you're doing well. Depending on how much the crystal heals, you could just stack and brute force. I mean, yeah, honestly. It's interesting because in regards to going back to horror vibes, they did say it was going back to occult, so probably some kind of like creepy bit more. But I did see a thing where it was like, hey guys, just remember that when P5 was announced, it was just like 5 steel chairs facing a camera with like an old like ankle, like an old kind of like ankle lock with the big ass steel ball like by the foot of each chair, like 5 of them, that it just said, "You are slaves." Do you want emancipation? And that was it, like on a red background. It's like, oh, okay.
Nice one, Joker. You'll be safe there.
Like the messaging from initial announcement and the actual end content can be significantly different.
Okay, Mona. That spot should be safe.
Okay.
Get
Gonna
ready.
put Mona there just so he is close enough
A direct hit.
to get
Fox, you're on a
some
roll.
Our unbreakable.
You hit
to get
well,
some
Toshiro.
shots off.
Excellent escape. A direct hit.
Yes, yeah, this is
You're doing
5K.
well, Toshiro.
Which is unfortunately one of the downfalls, I'd say, of tactical kind of games where like
Now
I feel like it's pretty hard
Leave it to me.
to make this kind of game specifically because
Keep it up, Mona.
okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna have him come over here.
I'll cut them down.
shall we do this?
Uh,
What to do here?
have Joker come over
Let's do
here.
I'm perfectly ready.
All right, let's go.
Okay. So what we'll have is
Persona.
have him. Hit that one.
Objective landed. Good work there.
Okay. And then he can do a triple threat on those. Good. So they're all gone.
All right.
Okay.
Leave it to me.
And Mona can just stick back here.
Promising.
What to do
Let's
here?
do this.
Okay. Just stick back there and get that one.
Wipe them out. My fingers
Shots
on the trigger.
have landed.
You can do that.
All right, Joker.
See it in. Hey, Futaba, can you come in and, like, heal our SP, please? Yeah. Yeah. Like, I am looking forward to P6 whenever it gets announced. I'm still betting around this time 2027. Because Metaphor Fantasio only came out a year ago. I think recently it was like the 1 year anniversary or something like that. Or maybe that was a couple months ago. Not 100% sure. But it was
Nice one, Joker.
like I assume the Persona team and the Metaphor team probably had some shared staff, but not like all shared staff. Okay. That. That. Can't remember, dude. Kind of wish this would be a perfect boss for that every subsequent ranged attack gets more. You won't get away. I won't let you. Bindings of the Sinner. Bound. Attack stance. Don't tell me those gigantic hands are going to try and smash us. Uh-oh. Looks like I can't move with the ghost of those chains.
Oh no! Everyone's moving slower than usual.
Do I have to... I have to hit those chains.
Let's go.
Okay. Well, that's the case.
Get ready.
Then I'm going to use...
Persona.
You serious? Okay.
Now then.
Leave it to me.
Okay, it's only those two that can act.
All right.
Great positioning, Joker.
Okay. Well,
Persona.
Eha isn't strong enough.
Come.
Megon.
Arsene.
Yeah. Good.
Much obliged.
Get ready.
Wipe them out.
Okay. You come out here.
Nice cover.
You won't escape.
Good.
Do this.
A direct hit. Bubs, you're on a
We
roll.
fight together.
Nice cover.
Leave it to
7,
A direct hit. You're doing well, Toshiro.
Hit him hard.
8,
Take it out,
9.
Mona.
Yeah. But yeah, it's one of the unfortunate realities of like tactical bosses, like tactical game bosses, where it's like to have a boss, you either need to have an obscenely difficult like map with a whole bunch of stuff, and the boss can be a little bit tougher than all the other enemies, or you have to have a primary enemy that just has a fuck ton of health. Otherwise, you defeat it too
Great
fast,
positioning,
and it
Joker.
doesn't feel like a boss. You know, I'm just gonna take a safety one. Do an attack that has 0 SP cost for decent
Let's
damage.
do this. This is
Good hit, Mona. Now
Perfectly
do it
right.
again.
And then we're gonna keep Yusuke over here.
Bubs, you're on a roll. Nice position. You'll be well hidden.
Witness our power
Use
of
that.
Toshiro's shots have landed. Good work there.
Yeah, just to get a little bit of reprieve on the SP. Because Futaba ain't doing shit. Give them to me. Give them all to me. Taking your lives just like he took mine. Growing despair. Oh, geez. Okay.
You bastard.
Okay. Careful. Those spheres are sucking energy from you guys. Who knows what else they can do? Destroy them and fast.
Now then.
Leave it to
Okay.
Nice cover.
Get ready for
Nice
this.
hit. Keep
we
it up,
go.
Mona.
What to do here?
Wipe
Okay.
them out.
Shall we do this?
And then
You hit well, Toshiro. An excellent escape.
I
There we go.
won't miss.
That's it. You're doing well, Toshiro.
Okay, and then he can be the one to do the triple threat. There we go. Okay. I was wondering. Deal 2,000 damage in a single attack. Okay, so that's a achievement specifically for
Leave it to me.
this enemy. Okay.
This
Fire,
is
90.
I won't.
I wish enemies being downed meant more damage on them.
Cover.
Persona.
Because in regards to this boss, it's about the same. There we go. Oh, okay, but they stay down.
All right,
That's
Joker.
useful.
Nice
Okay.
hiding spot.
Take this.
Dumping SPN
That's it.
86. Like a phantom. Nope.
Here's
Lots of shots have
So
landed.
it's my turn.
Okay.
our unbreakable.
4. Okay, only a little bit of health left.
Toshiro shots have landed.
Do you get back up? Yeah, you get back up. Malevolent bullet. They really give us a lot of cover.
Let's do
I'll
this.
cut them down.
Right, let's go.
You hit well, Toshiro.
Witness our power
An
as one.
excellent escape.
Now then,
Great positioning,
let's go.
Joker.
Our set.
Okay. Bam. 84.
Leave it to me.
Shall we do this?
You hit
And
well,
then-
Toshiro.
Show them our strength.
Yeah. Bam.
Shots have landed.
Yeah, Toshiro got the killing blow. Ernesto. What like historical like I want to go check out what historical like phantom thief person defeated the Third Kingdom's boss. Hell yeah, that Ernesto is based off of. There we go. Only 11 turns. Honestly, that didn't feel bad. But yeah, bosses like those are the ones where it's like, ooh, having the more damage every attack.
It's finally over. At least for now.
Okay. People. Shadow Toshiro. Okay, so we only have one more person. And Eri Natsara got updated. Yeah, and Toshiro Kasakabe. Cool. Update. It began with his fiancée, then his family, then his past, and finally himself. In the world of his mind, Toshiro faced his demons and awakened as a persona user, transforming Erina into her true form. Once Toshiro severed his self-doubt, the fire of revolution lit in his heart was there to show him the way. Nice. Eri Natsara. Eri was badly injured by a deranged Nakabachi, seeking revenge. She told Toshiro that she wouldn't be able to fight for a while, but promised to come back so long as Toshiro didn't have regrets about their time together. Her fearlessness has made her a symbol of rebellion within Toshiro's heart. Shadow Toshiro, a bitch. The true ruler of the Third Kingdom and the embodiment of Toshiro's guilt. He transformed into a giant Aryan in a last-ditch effort to overwhelm the fan thieves, but was no match against Toshiro's restored memories and the power of his newly awakened persona. Oh my god. All the places... Okay, one other. Yeah.
Toshiro! And Irina?
How's it going, Ernesto?
Hey, guys.
Yo, what's up?
I'm glad we won and all, but what the hell just happened?
Yes, we could use some help getting caught up.
I mean, I feel like it was all pretty self-explanatory. He awakened his persona. That's Ernesto. Ernesto. That's a fun name. I like the rolled R.
In that case, I'll explain what I can. Granted, I only understand so much.
Did something come back to you?
Yeah,
E.
I was made from Toshiro's heart. No, technically, I'm more like a manifestation of his heart.
Oh. Arina's true identity is revealed to be Toshiro's persona, Ernesto. Nestor is unique in that she can change between human and persona forms at will. Her appearance is strongly influenced by Toshiro's memory of Eri. The flame of revolution that once lit the heart of a young boy has now manifested into a great blaze. The other ones? Okay. Manifestation. His heart? His heart.
For some reason, human cognition can lead to the physical materialization of their own heart in the metaverse. Shadows, personas, cognitive beings, all these originate within the human heart. But in your case, despite checking all the boxes, you aren't exactly any of those.
She definitely seemed to be Toshiro's persona a second ago.
And now she's back to the arena we know, through and through.
I admit, I have no idea how relevant your past experience is to my own situation.
Barely.
But what I do know is,
Barely
I
relevant.
serve as the core of Toshiro's heart. My reason for existence is to protect it.
Protect it from who, exactly?
Anyone who would do it harm.
Marie and... No, I think it's actually something more powerful.
We don't know his true identity, but he's been awfully dedicated to torturing me in particular. And I believe he's someone who especially didn't want me awakening to my power.
Whoa, what's that? Look, up there!
I still love how Haru's pose is the... Oh god, what is it? The lovely thief or something like that? I can't remember. What was Haru's like original thief thing? But I love the pose, just the hold the hat pose. Got a lot of cutscenes in a very short amount of time. Oh god. Hell in the sky is opening up. Oh. Oh, hello there, God. Hello there. Hello.
Reinforcements? No, this is...
Hello, biblically accurate angel.
What the hell is going on now?
Satanael!
Oh crap! Weapons at the ready! Let's go!
Okay. Okay.
Judging by the appearance, looks like the mastermind has finally made its entrance.
Yup.
Now, do not be so frightened, my beloved children.
Oh, that's a good voice.
I am Samael, caretaker of humanity and protector of mankind's well-being.
Salmael. That's mighty close to Satanael. Gun-killing bullet. God-killing bullet.
That sure is a lofty-sounding pretense. I'm assuming you're the one responsible for everything that's happened.
The one responsible. If it's for the sake of my beloved children, I shall graciously accept this moniker. My sole wish is to protect all of man, my precious lost little lambs.
Precious lost little lambs. Spares the theatrics. Who are you? Spares the theatrics.
Agreed. First off, why don't you tell us who you are?
I am a being born from a prayer for peace, an instinct manifest in all who wish safety from calamity. As such, it is my duty to eradicate what some may call the will for reform, truly the root of all conflict.
I desire stagnation, and therefore peace. No rebellion allowed. Status quo only.
In doing so, I shall rescue my pitiable children from throwing themselves into the inferno of war.
Damn it, would you just speak English? You're not making any sense.
If comprehension eludes you, then so be it. My protection is of a unilateral nature to begin with anyways.
Damn you, Inari.
You said your name was Samael, right?
Yeah, fuck. Just
What made you decide to come down now?
he just told you he is Samael. Why why you even ask who he is? Yeah.
Given all the trouble you went through to break down Toshiro's heart behind the scenes, the fact that you're showing yourself now tells me something. We messed up your plans, didn't we? Had to come see it for yourself.
Silence, you tainted child of calamity and war. I won't deny the children that I have been tasked to protect are on the brink of straying from the path of benediction.
Benediction Arnold.
Therefore, allow me to shepherd you to your salvation. I implore you to accept my convocation of peace.
And that means?
The power you just obtained is a mask of madness, one which will assuredly drive man to ruin. However, if you should wish to have it removed, I shall make it so.
I can just get rid of your persona, bro.
In doing so, you would be relieved of the tragic memories you experienced here and return to the life you know.
So you're saying if Toshiro-san abandons the power of his awakened persona, you'll get rid of his memories of this world and send him back to the real one?
Indeed. Furthermore, my offer is not limited to him. The path of salvation is an invitation I extend to all of you.
Us?
Though you may be infidels who have the audacity to defy a god, I trust this world has been edifying. Here you witness the folly of running into the flames of battle, brandishing nothing but discordant values. Now, you needn't be hasty. The intoxication of a fleeting victory has clouded your senses. I shall be waiting to hear your true verdict at a different venue.
Hey, who said you could just...
What? See you later, God. Okay, fam thieves.
There goes that windbag. Sure loves to hear itself talk, huh?
Okay, fam thieves, time to kill our third god of the year. Roll my shoulders. Hope no more happen after this. Strikers in the background. Why is there like an AI program that I'm imagining that has a really cute voice and uses yo-yos in the distance? We're gonna have to kill another one later?
If I'm understanding, it's saying if we stand down and surrender, it'll send us back to the real world, right?
Yep, I'd say that was the gist. Real generous of you, buddy.
Yeah, I love it when the game talks to me.
I know what it said was ridiculous, but can't deny the feats it's pulled off so far.
I mean, it just kind of came down from the sky, really.
I'm not sure what exactly it is, but I think its power is the real deal.
And why is it specifically going? Why is this god entity going after Toshiro specifically?
That's awfully pessimistic of you, Arena.
Like, why did it make a palace basically for Toshiro?
I guess that's true. Maybe I am feeling some uneasiness. According to Salmael, I'm the reason this whole thing happened in the first place. Not that I think everything it said was true, but I won't say I wasn't bothered by it either.
Yeah.
Yo, Toshiro's being flippant.
Exactly. Oh, wait. Yeah. Toshiro, I'm trying to be serious here.
I'm just saying, meeting the head honcho seems to have made you unusually meek. But hey, perhaps you intend to accept his gracious offer of salvation?
No, that's not what I...
If you have a goal you believe in, then you keep moving forward. Even if it means knowing you'll get hurt. That's what you and everyone else taught me.
Well, sounds like Toshiro has decided on his answer.
That's right. It'll take more than a bit of lecturing to make us have a change of heart.
You can't have us make a change of heart. We don't have palaces for things to be stolen from. That's not how it works when you have a persona.
I agree.
Except for like quasi Futaba. It's a little bit. Just a little bit weird. Samael. It's just an archangel, so don't worry. Oh, that's not again biblically accurate archangel. That's not a god. Get the hell out of here.
I don't see salvation as throwing away everything we've done so far either.
If we were willing to settle for a deal like that, we wouldn't be the Phantom Thieves.
Yeah.
I don't think that's changed since we came to this world. In fact, I think we're even more firm in our resolve now.
I am curious. Thinking about it, Futaba situation. If you were able to like trick or convince one of the palace holders into their palace, could all of them awaken personas? Right? Like, let's say they got Sai into the casino, right? To confront herself. Could Sai, like, theoretically, could Sai have got a persona? Because isn't that like the concept where it's like if you have enough of an ego to have a palace, you could also have a persona? Yeah? Okay. See, I would like that being done more, right? Because I know in P3 there's like more enemy persona users, whereas it's like P4 you get like 1 or 2, and then in P5 it's just Akechi, and then in Royal you also get Dr. Maruki. Although Dr. Maruki's a weird one because he's not like a standard persona user. He's very much I have the power of God. And it just has a name that I'm invoking like a persona.
Honestly, I don't quite understand the nature of this new power I've awakened. But the one thing I'm certain of is that you're the physical manifestation of the courage inside me.
Like, I feel like it would be cool if we fought an enemy group in P6 where it's like, no, whatever issue is going on, they want it to continue because that's how like you get personas, whatever issue is going on. And they're like, no, more like we want more people to have personas, so we're going to try to prevent you from stopping the spread of whatever's happening. He stole the Holy Grail and used mementos to be a god. And mind you, he didn't steal shit. Like, he kind of just fell onto it. He fell into his lap. Like, he didn't seek it out. So stole is a bit, is a bit, you know. Yeah, I feel like that's too much of an action verb.
And nothing some egotistical god says is going to change that.
Archangel, actually. Excuse me.
Toshiro, you're right. Thanks.
Hey, way to go, Toshiro! When'd you learn to talk the talk, huh?
But I think we have our decision now. Don't you think?
Oh.
Okie dokie. Time to wrap this thing up, leader.
Yeah.
Joker, I couldn't have made it this far without you.
Okay, so the next kingdom is the last. So this game is a lot shorter than other Persona games.
Confidence means the world to me.
Which I think
So,
is good.
will you fight with me until the end?
Because this gameplay structure would run the risk of grinding on too much, given that we seem to have basically like 4, 5 enemy types. And then it's just reskins and they just get stronger and behave the same way. You know, Maruki was pure evil. He was not pure evil, Wolf Slash. Maruki was a great antagonist. The power changed the world and made no Kakarot. I mean, you know what? True. Well, see, it wasn't he didn't make no Kakarot. It was no one he counseled felt depressed because of a lack of genetically engineered cat girls in the world. And therefore, when he manifested everyone's, you know, best world, they didn't happen. Right? So, I mean, like, frankly, the world let Dr. Maruki down, who let the world down because of it. Like, it's not Dr. Maruki's fault. Of course, we'll do it together. Don't forget our deal. Of course!
Thank you.
No problem, bruh.
Hell yeah! Time to fry up this salmon jerkwad.
Oh, he pronounces salmon with the L. Oh, it's salmon, dude.
Wait, how are we even gonna reach the thing?
Jump.
Up?
We go up.
That doesn't really help us. Is that a train?
Chugga, 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 shoot. Oh, yo, is fucking Morgana finally transforming into something in this game? Is he? Are we getting a new transformation? No. Darn. I was really hoping. And what is this Polar Express bullshit from the sky? What is this? I mean, I guess God was... He did say we would sell this at a different venue, so I mean, like... So, he knew we needed a way to get up. It's a pretty cool train, though. Oh, no! It's Lavenza! With the train! Hell yeah! This is the first time the rest of the cast is seeing her in this game. They knew she existed, but...
Well, hello, everyone.
Well, hello there. Lavenza One Kenobi.
Miss Lavenza?
Yo, what's up?
Why did Miss Lavenza become the sky and come here from the train?
You're mixing up words.
It is going to be all right, Morgana.
Is she an acquaintance of yours?
Yeah, she's cool. She is a literal she is a small girl as the combination of two other smaller girls. She is.
From talking cats to blue children, you sure have an eclectic bunch of acquaintances, don't you?
I feel like blue children is a little bit weird. It's just a girl wearing blue. Like, she's not part of the Blue Man group. Have there been any women in the Blue Man group at all? Is there a Blue Woman group? Is there a spoof group? Like the Green Woman group? Questions. Questions have appeared.
Excuse me, but please refrain from making peculiar characterizations of people. Actually, let's save that for later.
What?
It seems to me that you all have a destination to get to.
Correct.
Should your will be resolute, I am willing to lend you my aid.
Cool.
I only ask that you make your decision while this room retains its present form.
Room? Do you mean this train is...
Indeed. This is but another manifestation of the Velvet Room.
I've taken the room and I have fucking folded it in and on itself to make a fucking train. Now get in this room because this is better than a goddamn limousine. Looking at you, Narukami. Lavenza doesn't like being called small. How many toes is Lavenza? How many Toas is Lavenza? How many Toas need a fusion Ha to make Lavenza? It should be the other way around. How many Lavenzas would it take to make a Toa? Because, as we know, Toa is multi-universal. She's present in multiple universes. Lavenza, as far as we know, isn't. Because if we assume that in size, they're probably about equal in size, frankly. But as we know, right, in each of the different Persona games, they each have a different Velvet Room attendant, which means that Igor, at the very least, is able to go far. But also, I'm assuming that all the Persona games are in one timeline. So, given that Igor is not in every single SMT verse, right, he's not in Devil Survivor. I don't think he's in mainline SMT. But you can correct me if I'm wrong. Right. That means Lavenza ain't multiversal. But Toa, she's in Tokyo Xanadu and Trails. And it's just a matter of time until East. Igor is the master of the Velvet Room. Yes. But another manifestation of the Velvet Room.
However, as for why it assumed its current form following its previous volatile state, frankly speaking, even I do not have that answer.
Okay. It's because you needed
Well,
it.
that does beg a plethora of concerning questions. This doesn't feel like the right time to raise them.
So we'll be skirting across the night sky on a flying express line? What fun!
Oh,
Would you mind if I took a moment to sketch the train in its entirety?
we do not have
I
the
would
time.
mind. Please board immediately.
Yusuke, shut the fuck up. Get on the train.
What?
Come on, what are we waiting for? Let's get a move on.
That's a nice train.
You got it. Full steam ahead. All right? Woo!
We're safe.
Toshiro, do the thing! You know, choo-choo!
Don't question the Deus Ex Machina. It's fine. It's fine. The Deus Ex Machina is fine.
You do realize that's not what a train actually sounds like, right?
Because also, like, you can think about it this way, right? What's the difference between this train coming in and getting us to the next kingdom and us just finding another door? Right? Like, meaningfully, there's no real difference between those two methods of transport between the kingdoms. In the grand scheme of, we're inside of Toshiro's heart. Like, literally anything can happen. Right? Like, like, there's one thing where it's like a Deus Ex Machina where it's like, a character comes in to save the day at the perfect time. Trail style. And this one where it's like, dude, bro, bullshit's been happening the entire time. The entire time. There's little hat people. Look at those little hat people. Stock, where the heck did you get this train? Rainy. I can't tell you that. It involves me going into the past and giving a dude a whistle. And that whistle inspired him to make a train because they have train whistles. And now we can stop the desertification because we can get resources to the desert front faster than we would normally. And we're therefore able to plant more trees faster. We can fight the desertification. Oh my god. Good callback.
Don't be a spoil sport. Just do it. Choo-choo!
Why are you doing it?
Come on, Toshiro. Choo-choo.
We have some interesting characters in the fray now, don't we?
Levenza just kind of being like, these ones are weird. Weirder than I would have expected. We owe them a lot. I care chat with them.
Quite a novel proposition, I should say. That's what you call hanging with the homies, is it not?
Yup.
But I think I will
Sure.
save that for when this is all over.
Yeah, hanging with the homies.
We are now departing. Please exercise caution so you are not flung from the train.
Are the windows not closed? Now we are going to start with a basic maneuver called the loop-de-loop. What? Next numbers, cool. You like to save? Hell yeah. Time to go to the Archangel's crib.
The train is en route to its destination. Please have patience while we wait for its arrival.
Okay, Velvet Room. The Velvet Room transforms into a train after the meddling of Samael. The growth of Buddy's heart and the emergence of Toshiro's will all come to a head. The transform room has but one destination: the abyss that holds a hostile god. Gulp. Yuck. Actually, let me think. People. Okay, I'm surprised the lad. Okay, so that last one's going to be Samael. For whatever reason, it hasn't happened yet.
You okay, man? Nerves still messing with ya?
Well, yes, a bit. I'm worried that we're headed to the final showdown without certain details being sorted out.
I feel the same. There's still the question of Irina and this world itself. Not to mention the fact that we're not even sure what exactly it is we're going to fight.
An archangel god entity. It's fine. We're good.
I am not sure how much help I will be, but if you'd like, I can share with you what I know. Please be aware that this will involve a degree of speculation, but I should be able to provide some useful information.
Cool. Tell me about this world.
Actually, I should probably start by telling you about the root cause of our present circumstances first. I too have been conducting investigations into the nature of Salmael's existence. What I have found suggests it is the materialization of an instinct which exists subconsciously in the human heart.
So, do you mean it's a sort of malevolent god, like Yaldabaoth?
Yaldabaoth!
Unlike the god of control, who was born from a collective yearning for idleness, Salmael is, how should I put this? A universal instinct that's burdened man since the beginning of time. I don't want to be hurt. I don't want to suffer. I don't want to die. Man's innate desire of self-preservation is another way to put it. One might call it a material embodiment of this instinct, born from an ocean of human subconsciousness.
So, kinda like the personification of people's consciousness that goes, "No, don't hurt me," right?
Oh, don't hurt me, Uwu, please.
When you put it that way, it doesn't sound so bad, but
Perhaps it was the passage of time, or perhaps it was a change in the nature of the human soul. In any case, a transformation occurred for the purpose of keeping pain at bay. Whether you consider the battles one fights to assert their convictions, or the will driving them towards their fruition, it seems to think that all potential sources of pain ought to be eradicated. If there is anything that does differentiate it from the god of control, it is that Salmael believes it is protecting humanity by eliminating individuals with ideologies it deems threatening.
So, Salmael thinks it's protecting humanity, huh? Oh, good grief, that's one of the worst types to deal with.
Oh, God. The self-righteous God. Damn humankind. Every single thing they do makes a god. Want to be idle makes a god. Want to protect yourself makes a god. Where's the god of getting laid? Come on, people. That one would be hard for the fam thieves to warrant fighting against. You played P3? Only played a little bit of it.
And that means it'll do whatever it takes to destroy those it deems likely to cause people pain, correct?
The words and actions it has exhibited thus far would seem to suggest so.
Ah, crap. Now I'm confused again. So, in simpler terms...
Okay, then... No, I don't plan to play P3 is the thing. So, you can... And I've watched the P3 movies. So, like, I have some idea of it, but I don't remember too much.
Well, this might not be perfectly accurate, but Salmael's stated goal is to ensure that people don't get hurt or suffer.
I love this picture. Samuel, no. Destroy their will. People fighting back.
And in order to accomplish that, it came to the conclusion that any risk taken to fight for something is undesirable. Does that sound about right?
Furthermore, given our nature as humans, there will always be those who take a stand to initiate change. And that gives Salmael an endless supply of people to stamp out for having these dangerous ideas.
Dangerous ideas. In other words, they possess the will of revolution. A desire to take a stand against authority.
Yes!
So, this time around, Toshiro fits the bill, huh?
That would seem to be the case.
I'm very taken by this drawing here. Could I give my opinion on it?
Maybe leave that for later.
Now is not the time, Yusuke.
That's enough about that.
Nyx was called in P3 because people wanted to die. God damn it. So many people. We got the final last people. Samael, the god of stagnation and the entity responsible for the incident at hand, it built a cognitive world from Tochiro's heart to make him relive his past traumas. Samael envisions a world of tranquility and peace for all mankind, but its utter disregard for agency threatens to amputate the possibilities of the... So Samael's plan was, hey, we don't want people that have the will of rebellion to stand up and fight. But as we also know, Toshiro, leading up to this, didn't really have all that much will. Like, he was being puppeted by his father, was in an arranged marriage with a woman that he didn't like, and was basically being forced to do stuff by her. Right? Like, he wasn't really being all that rebellious in changing things. Samael's plan would have worked better had Samael not done anything. But by making a heart world and putting him in it and making him relive his trauma, it made him rebellious again. Like, Samael's plan was dumb from the start. So wanting to die or survive, everything as follows. Well, it's not wanting to... It's like... So, want to die, make a god. Want super idleness, make a god. Want nothing more than the instinct for, like, self-preservation, don't hurt me, don't hurt me, don't hurt me, right? Versus, like, I just want to kind of live in a normal way. Or stand up for some stuff, right? Toshiro was young and people got scared that young MP changes. Okay. But even then, that's like the world, not Toshiro.
Now that we have a decent grasp on Samael, what's next?
Tell me about this world.
This place. It's a spiritual world ruled by Salmael. It was built using your cognition, Toshiro.
No surprises there.
In more succinct terms, this is a metaverse Salmael constructed to break your will.
Well, didn't really work. Did the exact opposite.
I have come to the conclusion that that is the most accurate way to describe it.
That seems like a lot of trouble just to take me out.
Under normal circumstances, it would have been able to erase your will simply by invading your mind. But a budding power to resist its domination had already taken root inside of you.
Eri was in you. Erina was in you. Samael is the collective desire of the mass. Yes. So the masses were just like, no, Toshiro, he might change things. And so Samael went, okay, masses, I'll target that guy. And then because of Samael doing it, it's made him even more of a guy that's gonna change shit, which is even funnier.
Power to resist. Oh, I get it. You mean a persona?
Persona! How ironic that it was Erina earlier in the game practicing how to say persona when it's Toshiro that's the one that gets to say it.
Precisely.
Rather ironic.
The persona is an armor of rebellion, meant to resist those who would try to exert their influence over others. Like the Phantom Thieves, interfering with those who possess this power is no small task.
And you're saying this power of the will had started to take root in me as well?
It is quite plausible if there was something to trigger it.
Anything happened to you recently that rings a bell? Like, you ever think, I'm having a birth of willpower, baby?
I'm having a birth of willpower. That's a common thought. I'm really feeling that willpower welling up. That's how it's always worked.
That's quite a crude analogy. Oh.
So it did help you think of one.
God damn. God damn.
It was the end of last year. As I told you before, I'd been undecided on whether to indict my father for his wrongdoings. And it was right around that time when you all hijacked the live TV broadcast.
The Phantom Thieves igniting the flames of rebellion in more people. Yes.
Here I was struggling to stand up to my father while you were boldly proclaiming your beliefs to the entire nation. When I thought about it that way, I felt inspired to show the same courage as you. As for what happened next, well, you already know that part.
It is still only a possibility, but a faint seed of power may have taken root within him then. Of course, a persona can be awakened in other ways, too.
I see. I think I'm starting to understand.
Agreed. In other words, with ordinary people, Samael is able to invade their minds whenever it pleases.
Obey me. Okay, random guy, defenseless. Toshiro, fragment of power, no effect.
But with Toshiro, the subtle emergence of a power to resist prevented it from interfering.
These drawings are so, unique. I'm kind of at a loss here, but yeah, that sounds about right.
Additionally, Toshiro's son being able to resist Samael's power meant he posed an even greater threat.
So it was willing to do whatever it took to snuff him out.
And the moment it made the decision to eradicate my will for social change, it created this place.
Yes, the metaverse we currently find ourselves in is called the Kingdoms.
The Kingdoms. A cognitive world constructed within Toshiro's heart by Samael as part of a scheme to break Toshiro's will. The rulers of the kingdoms, such as Lady Maria and Lord Yoshiki, were mere puppets Samael created from Toshiro's memories to achieve this aim.
Samael must have attempted to purge your will by using the memories which lay dormant in your heart.
Well, I never would have guessed there was a war being waged inside my own mind.
Even so, your subconscious was putting up a fight against Samael's invasion from the very beginning. And amidst it all, it's very likely that's when you were born within Toshiro Kasukabe's spirit.
Me?
Just like Samael used the individuals from Toshiro's memory as symbols of domination, there was another individual in Toshiro's heart who embodied the spirit of revolution.
Eri.
With your mind under attack, you subconsciously materialized Eri and entrusted your hope to her. This hope was the power of your persona, the thing that Samael was trying to destroy before it fully formed.
So in effect, this is what you're saying, yes? Samael created the kingdoms to try and quash the potential of Toshiro's power.
You just gonna say, I gotta get on this drawing. How can I, the artist, not be the one doing it?
In response, Toshiro's heart created Arena as a symbol of revolution and the keeper of his power. So every battle the Rebel Corps fought was ultimately an effort to protect Toshiro's will.
Oh, not bad, Fox.
I can't let you take all the glory, can I?
What are you trying to prove to her anyways?
I can draw too.
Things were looking pretty grim before the Phantom Thieves got here, so I'm not sure if I'd have lasted much longer.
You had only a fraction of power, but it was also very faint. It stands to reason that you would be unable to stave off Samael's invasion on your own. However, no matter how persistently Samael attacked, it was never able to completely wither out your will. Thus, hitting the limits of its patience, Samael opted for a last resort. That is when it must have dragged the real Toshiro Kasukabe into this metaverse.
And that's when it done fucked up. If it just waited.
And then it used my fiancé, my father, and my imposter. Each one of my traumas trying to corner me.
Rulers. Oh, we finally have the last other. A term for any who rules over a kingdom, such as Lady Maria or Lord Yoshiki, as cognitive beings that Samael created from Toshiro's past trauma. The ruler's goal is to keep Toshiro under control with psychological and emotional manipulation. Unlike shadows, rulers are in no way linked to their real-world counterparts.
It wasn't able to break Toshiro's heart with Arena defending it, so it went for the throat instead.
It went all visceral.
Seriously? Using a person's memories to try and break them down emotionally is some real sick stuff.
That's pretty fucked up, dude.
You got that
Come
right.
on, dude. That's fucked up,
For
dude.
the people. Who's it kidding?
But that didn't go according to plan either, did it?
No, it did not.
It's a long train ride.
Therefore, it would stand to reason that Salmayal is also in a difficult position. The fact that it showed itself would seem to indicate the intention to settle things with its own hands.
Which means we're in for a head-to-head fight, right?
We just have to win.
Yes, you have the general idea. I know we went through all this relatively quickly, but we will be arriving shortly.
Ernesto Che Guevara was an Argentinian Marxist revolutionary recognized worldwide for his part during and after the Cuban Revolution. Since you asked. Damn, okay. Ernesto!
I will be happy to answer any more questions to the best of my ability after we arrive.
Thank you, Miss Lavenza. To put it plainly, the enemy is yet another nosy god wannabe.
Yes, attacking to throne another god! Ernesto is a divisive figure due to his influence in similar conflicts, but also criticized for extreme war tactics against the civilian population, killing many without trial for expediency in order to defend the revolution, and actions taken against political dissidents and those regarded as deviants by the Castro regime. Doesn't make the name any less fun to say. But, yeah.
It's not going to be an easy fight, but when has that ever stopped the Phantom Thieves?
Is Ernesto now the persona that's like the most recent in timeline to be like referenced? Because a lot of them are like fictional characters, but then they brought up like real life people. Is Ernesto like the one closest to present day that's been used as reference for a persona?
Pardon me. We will be arriving momentarily, everyone. Are all your preparations in order?
Hell yeah! Bring it on!
Yes, do it.
I would have liked to enjoy this pleasant train ride a bit longer, but I suppose that will have to wait until we clean up this mess.
Our morale couldn't be higher. Onwards.
Onwards
No
and
cause for
upwards.
concern, I see. Very well. I will take us right in.
What? You should go straight into a wall or something? Oh. It's all gear. All gears and shit.
We have arrived safely. Please,
Safely.
watch your step getting off.
Excuse me, but is that what you call safe?
It is.
The world did 3 whole rotations.
I'm dizzy.
Sorry. Could I get a bag or something?
Anyhow, it looks like we made it to the enemy stronghold.
Do you think Samael's waiting up ahead?
Yes, but I wouldn't expect a warm reception.
What? I'm not gonna get hot cocoa and chocolate chip cookies? I thought that's what Samael was gonna give me when I came here.
I would suggest going further only when amply prepared.
Let's end this once and for all.
This is the final battle. Let's get the win and stop this nutcase for good.
He died in 1967, so it could be that. Yeah, that's remarkably recent. Like I can't think there are many other real life people that have been referenced in these games that are like more recent than that in regards to the personas.
Yeah. And I'll settle the score with my past once and...
You don't make it easy to have a cool exit, do you?
Okay, so here's our final one. Cool. End things for good. Reach Samael. It can't, like, there's no way it's just a final boss. Like, there must be other maps or something, right?
By the look on your face,
Oh.
take it there is still something on your mind.
Okay, so this talk is...
I am more than happy to shed some light on your understanding of the situation, if you would like.
Please do.
Of course. So what would you like to discuss first?
This train.
As I told you before, this is the Velvet Room, but with an altered appearance. The appearance of the Velvet Room will change depending on the visitor's state of mind. But typically, once an appearance has been determined, a second transformation should not be possible. Therefore, I believe this world and Salmael are responsible for the current aberration from the norm.
Is this related to what you said before? About the room being unstable?
Salmael is an entity that specializes in rooting out threatening ideologies within humanity. In other words, the ability to counteract is presumably one of its strengths. However, nullifying either one entirely seems to have been beyond its means. Furthermore, because the Velvet Room regained its form from within a state of limbo, I presume its current appearance is only temporary.
Yeah, which is why when you go to Strikers, it's still a prison. Temporary, so go back to normal?
It seems safe to assume so. Between the interference of Salmael, the growth of your own heart, and the will of Toshiro Kasukabe, the present appearance is likely the result of these irregularities happening all at once.
That makes sense. Well, at any rate, having this train has been a major convenience. For now, let's just be grateful for it.
Is there anything else you wish to ask me?
About the kingdom.
Salmael was the entity responsible for creating this world in Toshiro Kasukabe's heart. This much I told you already, correct?
What was going on with Marie and all the Legionnaires? How'd they actually come to be? Because they didn't seem like shadows to me.
Yeah.
Those who reigned as rulers were created from memories and images. They were idols Salmael conjured for the purpose of emotionally cornering Toshiro Kasukabe.
Ah, okay.
I believe you have all witnessed an entity being born from an unintentional breakdown of cognition before?
You mean from Futaba's palace, right? The cognitive form of her mother.
As if the cat bus couldn't fly. I mean, Morgana also has the helicopter version, right? This is post-Royal. Morgana turned into a fucking helicopter at the end of Royal. So, like, could just do that.
In actuality, they were fragments of Salmael's own existence, with the visual appearances of their real-world selves.
So all that time, they were treating Toshiro like their plaything, when they were the actual puppets all along, huh? Wait, does that mean the Legionnaires were this way too?
Yes, but unlike their rulers, it seems like Salmael used shadows that were drifting in the subconscious sea. And in order to force those shadows to submit to its will, it absorbed them. The power crystals that appeared when the Legionnaires were defeated were likely remnants of this process. Is there anything else you wish to discuss?
But can't transform into a cat girl. Because Morgana would be a cat boy. Morgana's own cognition of what cats are able to do and himself probably also affects it. So all we get is a psychically engineered cat boy, which I mean, like, probably does it for a lot of people. Don't want to deny them what they want. Does nothing for me. Unless said genetically engineered cat boy is in fact able to reproduce and create a line of genetically, psychically engineered cat people of both genders and sexes. At which point, net win for the world. Good job, Morgana. But there you go.
Her case is another extremely rare one. A cognitive presence, a persona, a shadow. It may be best to think of her as a being that shares attributes with all of these. Toshiro Kasukabe created Irina when his will and the power within his heart were struggling to be heard. She was the embodiment of Toshiro's feelings of hope, revolution, and resistance.
When you describe it like that, she sure does sound a lot like a cognitive being.
Subconsciously, Toshiro entrusted her with his power, the seed of a persona, figuratively speaking. One could say that while in this state, she was a cognitive being with an inner persona. Typically, personas and shadows are two sides of the same coin, and the entity known as Irina carried the light and darkness of Toshiro's heart.
Oh my god, the light and the dark Kingdom Hearts? Is this like Sora and Ventus? Or I guess not Ventus, because Ventus is up there. Is this like Sora and Roxas? It's not Morgana's cognition, but the cognition of the master that let Morgana become a boss. But I'm also saying Morgana's cognition of himself is still of a boy. So I guess the masses would have to have a strong enough cognition of Cat Bus as a female cat for that to be like the thing, right? And as if the otakus in Japan don't believe in cats transforming into cat girls. But it might also just be cats transforming into cat people of the gender that the cat already was. Right? That's the thing. They never say, oh yeah, this male cat transformed into a female, into a cat girl. It's always, oh, that cat was a girl already, and then it just got humanoid. Right? Morgana is a boy. Or at least as far as Morgana wants to say. Like, we're not checking. But we did see in his ideal world, he was in fact a rather tall and handsome-ish fella. So
she was born from cognition, but she's also Toshiro's persona. Which would explain why Irina's still herself even after she awakened to her power.
Furthermore, even though this area may have been conquered, a portion of it remains connected to people's hearts. A possibility remains that the events that took place here had a subconscious effect on the real Eri Natsuhara's heart. No. But, again, this is all speculation on an exceptional circumstance and exclusive to this specific situation.
this is very specifically only pertinent right now.
It would be disingenuous of me to go on about theories I cannot substantiate. Is there anything else you wish to discuss?
Thank you very much, Miss Lavenza. I feel like it's all making a lot more sense to me now.
It's all coming together.
Well, if I was able to be of assistance, then I could not ask for anything more. Now then, this is as far as the train can take you. Please proceed on your own from here, and good luck facing Salmael. Fortunately, despite the change in appearance, the Velvet Room has retained its usual functions.
Perfect.
I shall be able to assist you with persona fusions and the like whenever necessary.
That's a huge help, Miss Lavenza. What would we do without you?
Do a level 1 persona run through with only Arsene.
I say we'd better prep for battle before moving out.
Also becoming a giant ape when you watch the full moon. Changing gender by touching hot cold water should also work in Mementos. I mean, I can see, well, so no. Becoming a giant ape when you watch the full moon wouldn't, because the cognition would be not people, but Saiyans specifically. So you have to be a Saiyan. Right? It's not just anyone. Right? Because that in and of itself is embedded. And also, touch hot cold water. That's what, one character in Ranma 1/2? Right? Like the rest of the cast is still normal, right? So that's a singularly exceptional individual. Six GP, holy shit. Okay. Let's go to this. Let's go to the quests. No quests. Let's go to this. The Velvet Room. I like that transition from the chains to the trains.
The awakening of a new
Good laugh.
power.
That
Which
was a good
persona
laugh.
will you choose?
Special
Now then,
fusion.
Make
Chio,
your decision.
Lucifer, Ongoki, Metatron, Yoshitsune, Michael, Asura, Shrausha, Koryu. Man, if only my 50th level. Oh darn, if only I could do any of these. Oh well.
Now then,
Right, 64.
make your decision.
Okay. Dot. Oras. Parvati with Moloch. That one might be the one to do. Parvati and Norn, Agidin, Elmin Shield, Meteora. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that.
Is this persona?
That
One
again.
moment, please.
Okay, but getting Eastsketch to work. That one. God damn it. I didn't want King Frost. I want Ogden, not Boofidin. Motherfucker. I still like you, but it's not what I wanted. That's not when I went to Fuse. God, Mom. You always take what I want and don't do it right. It's bullshit. Please knock by this by 5 squares. Jesus fucking Christ. How far do you need to push people, bro? Don't push me, bro. Don't push me. Burr, 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 burr. Burr, 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 burr. Burr, 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 burr. Burr, 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 burr. But yeah, getting East Guy probably should work. But only in Mementos. Which maybe that's why the demons in Mementos respawn. Because most of the time when you're, doing it, they're getting hit by Morgana in bus form. Okay, I'm just gonna. I feel like I'm good. Forge new weapons. Got any good ones? Got any good ones? Dance Macabre. Black Rider, no, none. Morgana. I cannot make Supernova. How about, 38. Betelgeuse. Betelgeuse Romani Conti. Kumbanda. Yeah, you ain't getting used. Yes.
Select a persona.
Cerberus. Yeah, use.
Please read this. You wish to withdraw this persona?
Yes. Because, in this case, it's chance to... Good weapon, Betelgeuse. Cool. Yeah, in this case, it's chance to burn, which I think is better than the wind one. Because the wind one I can't rely on to move people. Okay. And Yusuke... I feel like Freeze would probably just be a good passive one to have. King Frost... Yeah, I can just summon it from the compendium. It doesn't change anything, so it's just gonna...
Please read this.
Yeah, whatever.
You wish to withdraw this persona?
Okay. It's just a water squirter. Okay. Damage up, range down a little bit, but has 10% chance, but it probably has a chance to proc on each shot. So I'd say it's worth it. Hypno, forget. Well, I feel like they're gonna force me to use Arena at some point. Okay, yeah, I can also just summon a Black Rider, so.
Please read. You wish wish to withdraw this persona?
Das Macabre. Das Macabre. Okay, up. More range and despair. Cool.
Are you finished?
Okay.
Would
Do
you like
summon,
to look at the persona?
summon.
Please take a look.
Come on. Okay. Summon King Frost.
Would you wish to?
'cause-
One moment, please.
Okay. Cool.
Please read this.
Black Rider.
Please read this. You
Yeah.
wish to? One moment, please.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
It's so funny how money at the start of the game
It's
was
nice
so
to
tight,
travel by train once
but
in
that's
a while, isn't it?
that was literally just
Until
because I
next
was
time.
using multiple characters, and then the moment I went, nah, I'm just gonna keep using the 3. Money got so much easier. Like, oh yeah, once you stop spreading out all your resources, shit gets a lot easier to purchase. Okay, range attack by 1 square. I use a lot of gun. But I was saving up, so I need 1 more. 34. A garden. I feel like that would probably be worth it. What's your thing? Knocked out attack. Nah, melee's worthless. Yeah, F it. Let's do more damage with it. I wish it wasn't a small area. I wish one of his upgrades was like increase area of thing. You know what? I'm just gonna take Dia off because that one's kind of worthless to him in particular. Because now I have better heals. You know what? Let's do that. Let's get another Slammer. Just let me use cash. Hope the P6 will be fused without going into the compendium. Yeah, no, I mean, this is a weird one. Because I feel like SMT5 had a better Demon Compendium. But SMT5 came out after Tactica, didn't it? Or at least the Revenge version, but or the Vengeance version or whatever it was. So like there's reason for that, but like this one's weird. Like there's a weird mix of you can just summon straight from the compendium sometime. It's like you can go from the compendium if you don't have something that is already applicable, and it's like, well, I don't want to use the one that's already applicable. But I guess in this game it doesn't really matter because the persona level doesn't really do anything. So it really is just it's just a whatever. Okay. Also okay, he has 29. What was I saving up for him? Knockback? No, that's kind of worthless. Did I want more HP on the decoys? I feel like it's not going to increase it enough to really matter right now. I guess I'll just get the charge one. And we still don't have... So I still... You know what? I'm not going to be using Noir. So let's do this. Yeah, it's locked. Okay. So it must be some other thing that's causing it. So one thing that I did find out, so there is DLC for this game, and it's like Akechi and Kasumi. I'm not gonna get it, but it does exist, and I was like looking into it because I was like, oh, it could be interesting. And you can only play as Akechi and Kasumi in their story, like their DLC story, or you can play them in the main story in New Game Plus only. And I went, well, that's really fucking stupid. That's dog shit. Why the hell would I ever play this game a second time? This game is not one that really screams replayability. This is kind of the DLC is kind of short. It's a short DLC where you only get to use them in the DLC and not in the main story. Like it is like a definitively worse version of like the Grey Wolf DLC from Three Houses. It's like, oh hey, here's a short story, but at least you get to use them in the like you get to use them pre and post time skip after you do the DLC, right? Like it's good. Like, even if you don't use them, at least they're available, which I can appreciate. But okay,
Right.
so I think that this is a good point to call it because I've been going for just over 3 hours, and I imagine this Last Kingdom will be similar to the other ones, probably a 2-streamer, but the second stream will be on Friday, so that one can go longer. But yeah, so with that, thank you very much, Wolf Slash, for the generous 5 subs. Right now, the only emote suggestion was what was it? Never FF7. Yeah, Never FF7 is the top one right now. But yeah, go into the Discord if you have any other emote suggestions to request. Please do. Once again, thank you very much for the generosity. You've been extremely generous this entire month. It's much appreciated. And yeah, tomorrow reaction stream for the T-Rex. should we? No, I'm not. I need to. I'm gonna be watching the direct at work probably. I'm not gonna wait. And also online would just like anything on like Blue Sky or whatever just spoil me. So whatever. But no. But yeah, I will be back on Wednesday with some more of this. I should be able to finish it in the next couple streams. So maybe the React stream will be after this game finishes before I do anything else. Probably, I would think, maybe. Just in terms of like timing. But yeah. Was there anything else I wanted to say? Oh yeah, but yeah, thanks for dropping by, Wolf Slash, as well as Sleeper and anyone else that dropped by and chatted, lurked, and whatnot. It was great seeing you all. So let me see if there's any channels to raid right now that I'm like following or whatever. You know what, Fontano's playing some Divine Force, so we're going to go raid him. So yeah, thanks everyone for dropping by and hope you all have a very nice night. Bye.